habari yenu? Na wasalimu sana na mtanisamehe niking'oa Kiswahili niendelee Kizungu, si mtaelewa? Kitawasiliana hivyo, mkiniongelesha Kiswahili naelewa, nikiongea Kizungu tunawasiliana hivyo, tuta exchange. Kwa majina naitwa Joyce Ng'ang'a. Mimi ni country regional representative wa tea markets inawaletea ACEX. Natoka Kenya na ninafurahia sana kuwa hapa. Kwa wakati nimekaa hapa nimefurahia sana. Nimekula chakula kizuri, nimeona hali ya anga iko tu sawa, kwa hivyo nimefurahia. Is my presentation ready? Joyce. Just 1 minute, please. So tukingojea slide, maybe I just like to just point out that we started this journey of developing ACEX and trading Forex way back in 2018. That's when we started out as introducing brokers. We were introducing brokers for several brokers. But then we were welcomed by a broker called ACEX. Wakatuita wakatupea white label certificate to introduce ACEX to Africa. And that is where our journey really started. So as you can see, the journey from ACEX, that's why we started as introducing brokers. We have been introducing traders to ACEX for 1 year and some months up to where we are now. We started in 2020 with 250 members. So those are the traders we started with. We launched a product called Top Earners Africa, na Top Earners Market. And with time, we have grown. We kept growing in numbers, and the registrations kept growing over and over. So right now, as we speak, we have over 15,000 members on our platform who are trading. Now, one year down the line, as you can see, from 250 members to 15,000 members in 1 year. It's quite phenomenal. Ni vizuri sana, tumekuwa sana na tunamshukuru Mungu. So kwa vile tuliona kampuni yetu imekuwa sana, we kept on looking for ways in which to grow. Sababu your growth is natural. Every time you're growing, you look for bigger space. Unatafuta mahali pakubwa. hata vile unaanza maisha, najua wengi wetu tulianza kwa single room, but as you keep growing unaenda kwa maybe 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, nyumba inakaa ikirembeka, si ndio? So hata sisi ni hivyo tu. So when we really grew in volumes and numbers, tukawaza na tukaona hatuwezi kaa tukiwa introducing brokers to top FX. Kwa hivyo this year we started formulating a platform because now our volumes were bigger, numbers zimegrow sana. Tukaanza platform yetu inaitwa ACEX, that is an African Consolidated Exchange. So kutoka top FX kuja ACEX ni platform bigger. Sio broker, we are not brokers. We are an exchange. Pahali unaweza kuja utrade or tradable assets. Kama we ni mtu wa crypto, kama we ni mtu wa forex, kama we ni mtu wa stock trading, whatever is tradable that you know, utaitradia hapa. And that is our own ACEX, and those are the features that you find on the platform, that we will have faster deposit processes. Trade, make profit, your withdrawal is very fast, deposit is also very fast, and you can do it with your local currency. This means that you have more opportunities to trade on the platform. Najua kuna wengi wetu unafunguanga several tabs on your laptop. Kuna ya kutrade, kuna ya withdraw, kuna ya kuangalia coin market, you know. But now on ACEX, it means you can do all that under one platform. You don't need to open 6, 7 tabs. And unlike our previous platform, ACEX will enable our traders to even stake on the platform. Najua wengine wenu on Binance and other platforms, you undertake staking, mnafanya staking. So even here, there will be staking opportunities. Na apart from forming ACEX, pia tumekuja na kampuni zingine, zile zitakuwa listed on ACEX for you to stake. These are our own opportunities or companies that will be listed on ACEX. Kuna moja inaitwa T Properties, T Capital, T Microfunding, Red Planet. Najua kuna mwenye ataelezea zaidi kuhusu hizo kampuni. But hizo ni kampuni saa hizi zinafanya kazi, ni zetu. Ni kuonyesha wale wengine wanaoweza taka kuja kulist on our platform what they should do. So these are working projects. Kama ni T Properties, tuna property company where we can do real estate. Kama ni T Capital, hiyo ni joint ventures, startups that are already making profits, na unataka more funding, tunakuja tunakupea funding, we share profits for a time, and then we leave you growing and making your own profits. Kuna T Microfunding, inapea small scale farmers loans, mkopo. Kuna Red Planet ni ya mining and exploration. Hapa kuna gold mingi sana, si ndio? So we can come here, we mine gold and make profits that will we will keep adding profitability to our company. So those are staking opportunities on the platform. So we will have other people coming to list their projects, which you can come and stake in na utengeneze profit. So right now, we are in the transition process. We have moved from our parents' house, Top FX, and we are just to open the doors to our own very big house called ACEX, where there are far more opportunities to explore. T Markets is always thinking of ways to help you. So when I talk of T Markets, we are talking of our overall company. Our parent company inaitwa T Markets. So T Markets ndio imebeba hizo kampuni, we call them value drivers. T Properties, Microfunding, hizo zote zimebebwa na tea markets. ACEX is also a baby of tea markets. So we are always thinking of ways to help you diversify your investment and returns. So we are saying we are welcoming you to the future. Welcome to ACEX, Africa's first consolidated exchange. Actually, it is not even Africa's, it is the first consolidated exchange of its kind. Ama mmewaisikia ingine kama hiyo? Mmesikia ingine kama hiyo? Hakuna ingine kama hiyo. So it is, of course it is first in Africa and first in the world. So it is our very own, very innovative product. Tumekuja kuambia, position yourself to make money in the digital space, because that is where the world is heading. Those people who are still wondering whether there is crypto or what, we are disrupting the industry. Na unajua disruption, when disruption comes, watu wengi sana huachwa bila kazi. Wale walikuwa pale mbele ndio wanafaidika. Si mnakumbuka what happened to, sijui kama huku mlikuwa na posta ya kutuma barua. Bado iko? Iko tu, lakini hakuna kazi nyingi inaendelea. So hivyo ndio crypto imekuja kutusaidia, na tunawakaribisha sana tutengeneze mali pamoja kwa mtandao. Asanteni sana.
Nashukuru sana Joyce. Nafikiri tumejua kidogo historia ya ACEX. Kwa hiyo kama mtu utakuwa na swali lolote, unaweza ukaandika, alafu baadaye tutawapa nafasi ya kila mtu kuweza kuuliza swali. Tumeelewana? Nimkaribishe Elbariki kwa ajili ya kutupeleka kidogo tuweze kujua crypto ni kitu gani. Elbariki, popote ulipo.
Asante sana MC Joshua. Kwa majina tena najitambulisha, naamini kuna wengine wanaingia kwa kuchelewa. Naitwa Mr. Elbariki Henry Shila. Mimi ni mjasiriamali na ni investor wa mtandaoni au digital investor if you like. Lakini pia ninapenda sana teknolojia hii inaitwa blockchain. Na nyuma ya blockchain au tumizi moja kubwa la blockchain ni cryptocurrency. So ninapenda sana na nimefocus katika hilo eneo. Mimi ni Mtanzania na niko based hapa Dar es Salaam. Next. So nafikiri mwaka huu kwa sisi wa Tanzania kama tunafuatilia teknolojia inaendaje, lakini pia serikali inasemaje, tulimsikia mama yetu Mheshimiwa Rais akizungumza kuhusu cryptocurrency na blockchain. Si ndio? Na hii ni habari njema. Kwa hiyo kama mama kule namba 1 amesikia, na sisi huku kama tunaziba masikio, itakuwa ni sio kitu kizuri. Si ndivyo? So hii inatupa green light kwamba kuna vitu vinatokea na lazima tujiposition. Next bro. So kuna teknolojia kubwa sana nyuma ya cryptocurrency inaitwa blockchain technology. Blockchain technology kwa majina mengine inaitwa internet 2.0. Ni teknolojia ambayo inafanya disruption kubwa sana kwenye sekta mbalimbali, sio tu upande wa pesa. Okay? So kwa kifupi kabisa blockchain ni nini? Blockchain ni mfumo ambao unakuwa unarekodi taarifa katika mfumo ambao tunasema ni decentralized, lakini pia ni distributed katika network ya computers. To the extent kwamba hizo taarifa zikiwa recorded hakuna mtu yoyote ambaye anaweza kuzibadilisha. Ndivyo powerful blockchain technology is. Na matumizi yake ni mengi. Utasikia blockchain itatumika kwenye kupiga kura, Utasikia blockchain itatumika kwenye kuratibu miundombinu mbalimbali. Utasikia blockchain inatumika sana kwenye mambo ya smart contract, mambo ya sheria. So matumizi yake ni mengi, yanakata across different sectors. Kwa leo hii focus kwenye sekta moja tu, sekta ya pesa, ambayo tunazungumzia cryptocurrency. Okay? So cryptocurrency ni nini? Cryptocurrency ni pesa. Ni digital currency. Next. Na ukiangalia historia ya pesa ilianza katika mfumo wa barter trade, wanasema ile kubadilishana vitu na vitu, si ndivyo? Tumesoma wote kwenye historia. Lakini baadaye, kulingana na changamoto ambazo zinakuwepo katika hatua moja, na ni human nature kutatua changamoto. Kwa hiyo ndio maana unakuta tumetoka kwenye barter trade, wazee wetu wakaanza kutumia madini, gold, lakini baadaye wakaanza kutumia sarafu. Baada ya sarafu, paper money zikaingia, kwa maana pesa za karatasi. Yote hii, nikupe tu mfano mmoja. Kwenye barter system pale, mimi naweza nikaja na nyanya kwako ili wewe unipe chumvi. Lakini wewe unaweza ukawa hauna shida ya nyanya. Kwa hiyo inabidi nitoke hapo nitafute mtu mwenye shida ya nyanya ndio tufanye biashara. So hiyo changamoto ikaja kutatuliwa na mfumo unaofuata juu yake. Kwa hiyo kitu gani kinafanya kutoka hatua moja kwenda hatua nyingine? Ni changamoto zilizopo katika hatua moja. So tunaona paper money, tunaona plastic money, lakini pia tumeshuhudia sasa hivi kuna kitu kinachoitwa electronic money. Plastic cards ni Visa, Mastercard. Electronic money ni of course tunazungumzia M-Pesa, Tigo Pesa. It's a digital currency already. Tunapo tumiana zile namba, lakini zile namba zinakuwa ni pesa. Kwa hiyo pesa imehamia digital. Cryptocurrency pia ni digital. So tunacheza na namba tu. Nikikutumia mimi wewe namba, kwa mfano tunazungumza Bitcoin. Bitcoin is nothing, just numbers. Tunatuma namba, lakini ile namba inakuwa na thamani kama ilivyo M-Pesa. Nikutumia M-Pesa, kinachoingia kwenye simu yako ni namba tu. Lakini zile namba katika mfumo wa pesa inaaminika ni pesa. Hata kama mimi nakudai nikikutumia hizo, nakudai ukinitumia zile namba na relax kabisa, kwa sababu tayari inakuwa imeshatambulika kama ni pesa. So cryptocurrency ni digital currency ambayo ilianza mwaka 2008. Nakamoto Satoshi, kama mwe kusikia jina, ndiye mtu ambaye alikuja na hii idea, Nakamoto Satoshi, ingawa ni mtu ambaye hafahamiki mpaka leo. Kwa nini? Kwa sababu pengine alikuwa na challenge mfumo wa zamani. Kuanzia 2008 mpaka leo kuna vitu vingi vimetokea. Kuna development kubwa imetokea kwenye crypto industry. Ukienda kwenye coin market cap pale, ile website, utaona kwamba kuna cryptocurrencies nyingi sana. Bitcoin ikiwa namba 1 ambayo tumesikia wote, na zipo nyingine nyingi. Kwa nini nazungumza cryptocurrency? Kuna sehemu itaenda kuongelewa sana siku ya leo. Ndio maana nataka watu waweze kuelewa mfumo huu. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Zenix, Yumi, ziko nyingi. Zote hizi ni cryptocurrency. Lakini pia ACEX wana coin yao au cryptocurrency yao ambapo tutaitumia sana. Kwa hiyo ni vizuri ujue huu mfumo, na huwezi kukwepa kwa sababu ni mfumo ambao dunia tayari imeukumbatia na lazima na sisi tukumbatie. Next. So tumeendelea sana, tunaona kuna ATM za Bitcoin sehemu mbalimbali duniani. Kwa hiyo sio kitu kigeni. Ni vizuri pia tuwe na utamaduni wa kujisomea. Sasa hivi kuna YouTube, kuna LinkedIn, kuna sehemu nyingi ambazo unaweza kujiongeza wewe mwenyewe ukasoma na ukapata elimu. Karibu. Next. So hebu tuangalie adoption ya cryptocurrency duniani na Africa in general. So CoinDesk ni moja kati ya website ambayo ina information nzuri sana za cryptocurrency, na CEO wa Paxful. Paxful ni mmoja kati ya wallet ambayo tunatumia kwenye cryptocurrency. Anasema Africa inaongoza kwenye global cryptocurrency adoption na speed ni kubwa, na wanasema Africa is a fertile land for this business kwa maana ya cryptocurrency. Mwaka 2021 Global Crypto Adoption Index inaonyesha kwamba cryptocurrency inakuwa kwa kasi sana na adoption inakuwa kwa kasi sehemu mbalimbali tofauti na miaka ya nyuma. Ukiangalia hii graph inaonyesha cryptocurrency inakuwa, hii ni global index kwa maana ya nchi zote za dunia. Tunaona kwamba okay, cryptocurrency ilianza ika slow kidogo, then baadaye ikaanza kuinuka, lakini sasa hivi kuna sharp growth ambayo inaenda kwa kasi. Next. Hii table inaonyesha nchi mbalimbali kulingana na participation zao au kukubali teknolojia ya cryptocurrency. Na hii ni ya mwaka 2021. Data hizi nimezitoa kwenye website moja inaitwa www.chainanalysis.com. So you can get all this information. Wanasema if you don't have data, you don't have a right to speak. Kwa hiyo hapa naongea kwa kuthibitisha kabisa. So ukiangalia hapa nchi inayoongoza duniani ni Vietnam, inafuatiwa na India, inafuatiwa na Pakistan, inafuatiwa na Ukraine, inafuatiwa na Kenya. Naweka pause kwa sababu tupo na Wakenya. Inayofuata ni Nigeria. Surprisingly, yani Kenya inashinda Nigeria. This is serious. Kwa hiyo lakini pia Tanzania hatuko nje, chini pale tupo. So this is 2021 Global Crypto Adoption Index. Na kama wewe bado hujaanza kuelewa mambo ya cryptocurrency, ACEX inakuja kukufundisha vitu vyote hivi, and ACEX tayari imeshaingia Tanzania, so just stay tuned. Next. Kwenye LinkedIn, nafikiri tunafahamu hii social media LinkedIn special kwa kazi. Wanasema kwamba sasa hivi job posting zinazotumwa kwenye LinkedIn ambazo zinahusiana na crypto zimeongezeka kwa 615%. Hii inaonyesha nini? Hii inaonyesha kwamba dunia inaamka kwa kasi kwenye cryptocurrency. So tusilale. So Tanzania tupo na opportunity mbele yetu. Top earners market, mimi ni member mwaka mmoja sasa hivi plus, na nimeona kazi iliyotendeka kwenye top earners. Hapa wanapoenda kwenye ACEX ni next level. Wamekuwa na commitment kubwa kwa muda wote ambao mimi nimefanya nao, kwenda kwenye hii level nyingine, hii level ambayo tunaenda kwa maana ya kulaunch ACEX, African Consolidated Exchange, the first one ever in the world. Ni kitu kikubwa sana. Tunaita one stop shop, kwamba ukiingia pale unaweza uka-trade crypto, uka-trade forex, uka-trade indices, kila kitu. Lakini pia kama sio trader unaweza uka-stake, kwa maana ya kwamba ukaweka hela yako ifanye kazi. Sawa eh? Kwa hiyo ni kitu kimoja kizuri. So please naomba tufungue macho, be tuned ili tuweze kukamata opportunity. Asante sana kwa kunisikiliza.
Nashukuru. Nafikiri kinachofuata sasa ni kwenda kumsikiliza Katas, kuweza kujua namna ambavyo ACEX wametuletea mambo mazuri kutoka Kenya. Katas.
Habari habari zenu. Mtaniwia radhi niongee katika lugha ya Kimombo kwa sababu kidogo Kiswahili shida. Sawa. Siwezi explain ya hayo maneno yote kwenye Kiswahili. Itabidi nimetumia ile lugha ambayo iliwekwa nayo. Sawa. Asante. My name is Curtis Marvin from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm the one who is heading the ACEX project, and I want to assure Tanzanians that the project is just about to be here with us. So before I go into the nitty-gritty of how the platform looks like, I just have a short presentation that I'm going to go through and tell you what ACEX is. ACEX in full is African Consolidated Exchange, and most of you who have interacted with the exchanges before, we are developing one in Africa, made by people in Africa. This time round, it's not coming from abroad to Africa so that we can adopt it. We are trying as much as possible to adopt it here in Africa so that it can go out there. So the exchange is, so one of the company name definitely is Tea Markets, and the product ACEX is the one going to host all other products, from tea payments, which is a PSP, that's payment service provision. There's Red Planet, which is under the mining sector. There's also tea properties, tea capital, and tea microfunding. For those of you who have interacted in the financial markets before, all these will be traded as CFDs in the ACEX platform. I know you're asking yourself how this is possible. Yes, they will be staking on tea properties, tea capital, Red Planet, tea payments, and also tea microfunding. Those are different departments. I won't talk about them, but once the exchange is launched, we are going to list these products. So I've already mentioned one thing about the exchange. The exchange is going to allow small, medium enterprises to list their project with us. I'm going to show you that particular tab once I display my screen. So who are we in ACEX? ACEX is the first platform in Africa that is being made, and we are a unified exchange. What are some of the products that you're going to offer, apart from what I've mentioned? We're going to offer FX trading, crypto trading, commodities trading, indices, stocks, equities, and also the African derivatives. Of course, we're not going to launch all these at a go. We're going to start with the crypto exchange. And then also, for the first time, we are going to have African exotics traded in the exchange. This has never been seen in any platform. So that is one of the unique selling points. So for example, let me say the Kenyan shillings versus the Tanzanian shillings. We'll be able to trade that. The South African rand and the Kenyan shillings, the Nigerian naira, the Kenyan shillings. So we will group them. So that one will come at a later date. It's part of the roadmap. So what is the first role of ACEX? It's a one-stop shop. I know some of you are interested in trading crypto. It's there. If you're interested in trading FX, it will be there. If you're interested in trading stocks like Facebook, Twitter, Netflix, it will also be there. But we're making it even more interesting. We'll be listing or having stocks in Africa too in the exchange. It's going to be a very big development, but the journey is short if you look at it from a distance, okay? We'll also host multiple business stakeholders. The same way I've said, we're going to have SMEs. If you have a project, you personally as an investor, you have a project and you feel like you need to reach a variety of people outside there in Africa and even the world. Of course, it's a global exchange. It's only that is made in Africa. You can list with us. You can list that project in the exchange. So that is another way for you to let people outside there to know your product. Next slide. So what are we going to have as one of the benefits of trading with ACEX? ACEX license has been procured from Estonia, St. Vincent, Seychelles, and also because we are already developing in Africa, we're definitely going to approach different jurisdictions depending on the region so that we can also have some regulations within Africa. We'll be offering better leverage for those people who are going to trade on FX. Better leverage according to what probably your country is capable of giving. We're also going to offer segregation of funds. Segregation of funds simply means your money, when you deposit with us, we won't use it for company operations. It's through the transactions, the swaps, the spreads, and everything. That is how the company is going to make the money. So the money is going to be in a pool. Operations of the company is not going to take place using your money. So the funds are stored in a segregated account. Client protection and on trading platforms. I've talked about regulation. Another thing I want to talk about is it's only in TE markets. And now that the ACEX is coming, you'll receive 24/7 customer support. 24/7 customer support. Wake up in the night, you'll find someone waiting for you if you have an issue with your platform or where you trade. So I've talked about a committed and knowledgeable team. Trust me, if you need to be trained or you need something to be explained very fast, just reach out. The team is very much aware. They've been going through rigorous training and they're ready. They're ready for this market. I've talked about all-in-one experience. So we are unique. Everything you're looking for in the financial markets, you'll find it in ACEX. We are going to offer a variety of payment service providers. We'll even go deep into local PSPs so that we take care of everyone. But when the exchange launches, definitely we already have, we've already integrated our system with a few of the PSPs when the exchange launches. And also I've talked about 24/7 customer support. And I think that's it, right? So I will display my screen so that I can give you a touch and feel of how the client portal of the ACEX is going to look like. And then after that, I'll challenge someone. If you've ever seen such a portal, just raise your hand and tell me where, okay? And then after that, I'll be done with my presentation. Okay, I'm here. So whatever I'm displaying on this platform is how the client portal is going to look like. So I'm going to take you through a few of the unique features that I believe has never been seen in other competitors. So I will quickly start. On this menu bar here, you have your profile. That tab that I'm touching right now leads you to the exchange itself, where the trading will be taking place. The tab next is billing. The next tab is on transactions. If you want to do a support ticket, you just come and do tickets through that tab. If you want to contact support, you also do that. If you want to tweak a little things about your platform or your portal, you click on settings. And also remember when I told you, you as a trader, you have a project that you want to list with us. That is where you click, you list the project. As you can see, my profile, that's me, Curtis Marvin. I've managed to link all my social platforms to that platform. So if I was a good trader, then this tab that loads here, can you see what's loading here? The reason why it's loading is because we still don't have active participants in the exchange. Once the exchange is up and running, you'll have active participants at that particular sector. There is where we'll choose, it shows the topmost traders. Topmost traders means those people who are good in what they do. And if you already have such a platform where all my socials are there, then you can quickly click a link and chat me on Skype, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Telegram, where you want to chat me. So the list where you chat is at this tab, where there's friends and messages. You can also make friends there and chat with different traders in the exchange. The tab in yellow is for deposit. So if I click deposit, as you can see here, it is telling me the currency to deposit on. So we'll have different currencies listed here. As you can see, there's already Euro, there's USD, Euro, JPY, CAD, and BTC. XTEM coin, which is just right behind me, will be added there too. But let me do BTC for now so that you can see. If you click BTC, I'll choose my deposit method to be coin payments, and then I click the amount. Probably I want to deposit 1 BTC, and then I proceed. I have to agree to the terms and conditions. These terms and conditions are for coin payments together with ours. And as a trader, you're supposed to go through the T's and C's so that in future, if you have some concern, you're able to know or refer to the T's and C's. If I proceed, it automatically generates my BTC wallet from, or you can scan it using your phone, and then boom, that's it. You made the deposit. One interesting fact, again, can you see these banners? Can you see the ZXDO, Binance Crypto? So that's an example of listed projects in the exchange. If you list your project, then we'll have those banners running there. So that's a simple marketing strategy for you as an SME or a company that is coming up with a new project and you want people to know more about your product. I will then take you through something called 2P trading, or in the FX industry, it's called MAM account. So P2P trading simply means peer-to-peer. So we have an investor and a manager. Now, you've already spotted someone in this list where I told you you'll see your friends on this loading. You can add that person into your wish list. If you wish, what's your name, sir? David. If you wish David to be your trader, you just add David to the wish list, and then you'll chat with David later as an investor. So we'll take you through what P2P investor means. If you click dashboard, you realize that you can trade yourself. So when I click that self-trade, it's supposed to direct me once I click on this green tab up here exchange where I'll place my orders. But as a P2P manager, assume I'm the best trader and my name is on top there. So the first thing you do, once you get into this, if you want to become a P2P, meaning you want to manage people's funds, managing people's funds, not people giving you their funds so that you can put in your pocket. Like someone in the exchange doesn't know how to trade. So you come and click. Of course, the platform is going to be virtual for starters. And then which currency do you like to trade for people? So I'll put USD. And then you click the minimum investment that you want the investor to invest with you so that you can trade. So for me, I would recommend 10,000. Just click $10,000. And then the platform requires you as a P2P manager to indicate your initial deposit, which clients will see on how you're performing. So there is the catch. You will not only give someone your money, but you will be able to see their trading history. That is the catch, okay? So assume I'm requesting for $10,000 from each and every one of you if I'm a P2P manager. I will say that my initial investment was $5,000. And then I click my revenue. Remember, I'm not working for free, so I need you to pay me at the end of the stipulated agreed time. So if the agreed time is, let's say maybe 2 months, 1 month, quarterly, H2, or yearly, I'm the one to decide at P2P, and I'm going to show you. So if I'm so good, then I will ask you for a revenue of 30%. So it means 30% means once I make your profit, or if I make you a profit, of course, I have an agreement with the ACEX management or operations. You will get your profit through withdrawal, but the 30% will remain for me. Do you understand? Now, rollover is the time that I was talking about. It's 10 minutes there because that's demo. For demo, we can do with 10 minutes. But if I click on the drop down, you realize that there's 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, 1 month, 3 months. So we'll adjust this to quarterly, yearly, and even H2, H1, okay? So let's assume 1 month. That is when I allow you to come, or once you invest with me as a P2P manager, 1 month is our agreed rollover period. Preferred activation time. So because I'm the one controlling the account and I don't want funds to keep on coming from east, right, left, and center. So let's say every 15th I'm taking funds from people who have chosen me to be their P2P manager. I will indicate, let me say date 30 today. Normally, I know most of you will do it at end month. So date 30. And then you as a P2P investor, you would like to know how your account or how your money is being traded, right? And therefore, for those of you who have been in trading, of course, you cannot update your clients on a daily trade. Oh, today I've made $200, tomorrow I've made $300. Normally, it's recommended that as a P2P manager, you can allow them to see your trades after 2 days, 3 days. It depends with you. It depends on how you trade, okay? So you come and click, I want to update my information to my clients or to the people I'm trading for after every 1 hour or 2 hours. And then you click that, and then you apply. Once you apply, we'll receive this information in the back end. Remember, it's the P2P manager who is applying for the account. And then there's P2P investor. So as a P2P investor, you just come and click this button, invest. Once you click invest, remember the wish list that I was talking about, there's a rating here. The reason why it's still blank is because there are people who, we've not listed anyone on the exchange yet. So you will come and choose. If you feel like David is the right person, come, click David somewhere here, and then you add them to your wish list. And then David will get in touch with you so that you can have a conversation, okay? So it is that simple. Let me see what I'm leaving out, which is unique about this platform. Okay, under billing, this is where you'll see your trading history as a self-trader. There's just so much ongoing there. Once the exchange is ready, you will be able to interact with it and get a gist of how the platform works. I will show you how the exchange looks, though because I'm out of my previous IP address, it's not able to load now because it's still in development. So I'll show you how the exchange looks. So this is where the trading activities is going to take place. This first tab here, or this first panel, is like the market window or the market watch, where all tradable assets will be listed. The first one. The second panel is the chart display. So we also have line graphs, we have candlesticks, as you can see from there. There's also the market depth and the order form. If you want to make an order, this is where you make your order from. So you choose from here which assets you want to trade, and then you make an order from here. Now, the platform gets more interesting because we even give you the economic news that is taking place currently. So this tab here will be updated every now and then with important news that is able to move the markets. And then your trading activities, you will see them here. I know you're wondering how you move from the other portal to this portal. It's very simple. When you click trading here, it automatically redirects you to this, and then you trade. There's something I forgot. Let me just... So, for those who are interested in having a project with us, this is where you fill your form. So your contact details, you explain a little bit about your project overview, the token, the exchanges you've listed on before, what community are you targeting, and in terms of marketing, what are you looking at? Instant listing, listing in ICO calendar, and then once you fill all those fields, you submit. You can start doing your own KYC by clicking on KYC, but once you submit, there's a group behind the system that will be able to do a KYC on you, verify you, and then once your project is approved, we list it on our exchange. So it's that simple. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the overview of how the platform is going to look like. And we are looking to do a soft launch sometime next week. So everything like developers, our team is currently working so hard to get this up and running. Thank you so much.
Nashukuru sana. Nafikiri mmesikia au mmesikiliza fursa nyingi sana kutoka kwa Teaders. ACEX wana fursa nyingi sana. Kama wewe ni trader unaweza kupata pesa. Kama wewe ni networker unaweza kupata pesa. Kama wewe ni investor unaweza kupata pesa. Lakini kama wewe ni mtu wa kutrade crypto unaweza kupata pesa. Kwa hiyo hizo ni baadhi ya fursa ambazo ziko ndani ya ACEX. Tumeelewana? Nafikiri kama mmepoa sana. Hem, tusimame kidogo.
As you stand, I forgot to mention one other product that you're going to have in the ACEX. We are going to offer P2P options. P2P options, that's binary trading, also coming in ACEX, for those of you who have done binary before.
Haya, nashukuru. Stretch kidogo, angalau ukae sawa. Utaona kwenye meza yako kuna maji, kuna pipi, unaweza ukaendelea wakati tunatengeneza njaa kwa ajili ya kupata chakula cha akili na chakula cha tumbo. Tunaweza kukaa pia. Nashukuru kwa muda wenu. Nimkaribishe Wilfred kwa ajili ya kutupa fursa nyingine ambazo zipo ndani ya ACEX. Wilfred nafikiri atazungumzia IB. nafikiri traders hapa ndani ni wengi sana. Kwa hiyo nikizungumzia IBs nafikiri wengine wengi mnaelewa. Traders ambao tuko ndani, mtu nyooshe mkono kidogo. Traders wako wengi. Kwa hiyo nashukuru. Subiri tusikilize fursa ambazo ziko kwenye IB.
Habari ya saizi. Majina naitwa Wilfred. Mimi ndio Head of Partnerships T Markets, na nimefurahi sana kuwa hapa mbele yenu. Kwa leo nimeona kwamba mko receptive na nimefurahi kujua kwamba we have so many traders in Tanzania. Nitajaribu kwa njia zangu zote kutumia Kiswahili panaponiweza, kisha ndarukia Kizungu. Sawa? Okay. Tukiongea about IB business kama Bwana Joshua alivyosema, tunaongea about term inaitwa introducing broker business. Ukisema wewe ni introducing broker, nitapatia mfano wa mtu anayefanya biashara. Kisha tuseme wewe ukifanya biashara, mtu akikuintroduce kwa biashara yote, utapata kwamba as a way of thanking you unapewa commission. Kweli? Lakini sisi kama traders labda hatuoni hiyo fursa saa zingine. Kwa sababu tumezoea wengi traders wengi wanajua zile mbinu ngumu zile za kuangalia charts, za kuangalia markets, technical analysis, fundamental analysis and speculative analysis. Ile nini kinasemwa katika soko kitakachopeleka bei ya vitu vinavyo tradiwa ama vinavyouzwa na kununuliwa katika soko juu ama chini. Sasa upande wa introducing broker unafungua unafungua another chance. Hivi ni kusema kwamba hata kama wewe si trader lakini unaelewa financial markets, unaweza kuwa na opportunity ya kutap into that market in a very big way. How do we mean? Through being an introducing broker. Ukiamua nitakuwa introducing broker, utakuwa ukipata commissions kutoka kwa trades zinazofanywa na the technical guys or the traders. Nitapatia mfano wa kampuni yetu. For instance, kampuni yetu ama platform yetu ya ACEX inapatia watu wengi mbinu za ku trade different options on different financial markets. Kama mimi tuseme sielewi kutrade, lakini naelewa a group of traders are trading na nimewa introduce wote kwa the platform, then on automation mtakuwa nikipokea kiasi fulani ya pesa kwa account yangu as a commission. So as trading going on, mimi all I'll be doing is monitoring my own account and seeing what tunaita rebates. It's not new business and it has been existing. Commissions have been given for quite some time. And one thing nilikuwa nataka kuonyesha ni the vision or the vastness of the opportunities behind ACEX. Katika most of the platforms, kama vile Mr. Curtis alisema, utapata maybe limitations za unaangalia labda ni kitu moja tu kinaweza kutradiwa. Lakini sasa with ACEX, you're able to trade multiple options. So from the multiple options, you as an IB ama introducing broker, you're able to earn from these other options. Kwa hivyo it expands ama inapanua your audience or your client profile. Tuseme kama alivyosema, ningetaka kulist project yangu kwa platform ya ACEX, na wewe kama introducing broker umeni approach kaniambia njoo kuonyesha mahali uta list project yako, utapata liquidity na watu watabuy into this project. From that introduction utapata commission. Kisha utapata mwingine anataka kutrade something like binary options. Utamwambia pia kuja kuintroduce to a platform that will give you a better spread, will give you better options. Kisha ukifanya hivyo pia huyo bado unapata commission kwake. Sijui kama mnaelewa the commission way. So being an introducing broker allows you to expand your clientele, especially with a one-stop platform like ACEX. Kitu kingine pia utapata ni haiku limit to just individuals. Inafungua kwa sababu on listing projects, even institutions list projects. So inakufungulia opportunity ya kulist mpaka zile institutions wanatafuta liquidity. Tuseme labda kuna biashara ndogo wanataka kugrow, lakini hawajui watagrow aje. That already is a project that can be listed on ACEX. And the best thing about it is being a global platform allow different people from different parts of the world to trade the value of the small and medium businesses as projects. Sasa sijui kama mnaelewa the vision na jaribu kuwapatia. So for instance, if I have a small business in Tanzania and I have listed it on ACEX, people from different parts of the world or even Africa, kama mtu wako Botswana, kama mtu wako South Africa, ataangalia kisha some details za biashara, then they will make a decision. Do I think this business is going to be profitable? If so, they are going to buy into that business, hence giving the business liquidity. Mnaona opportunities zile ziko? Na kama wewe ndio ulikuwa umeintroduce that particular business to that exchange, you are due a commission. Now, for those of you who like thinking big, think about even industries. Kwa sababu kuna zile industries zinatafuta liquidity lakini hazijapata. Kweli ama wrong? If you introduce an industry like maybe a steel industry or business, because some businesses operate as networks. So say for instance a network of businesses come together and they start a project. Say maybe different steel companies come together and they're looking for liquidity to push a project, and you are there as a connecting party. You are due a commission from this particular project. So that is just to paint a picture of how big the commissions or you can grow as an IB. Now, allow me to go through this presentation, which is what we usually do or train, or how to grow your IB business. Kwa sababu, at the end of the day, we're talking about you as an individual, lakini kuna opportunity tena ya grow your teams as IBs, which will allow you to get more income. Now, this, as you can see, are what we call value drivers of the ecosystem. Now, a lot has been said about ACEX, but there's one particular option that is going to benefit a lot of people if you jump on the opportunity. The term coin. What is the term coin? The term coin, I would say, is the currency that is going to be used on ACEX. So if you happen to want to invest in a project, you're going to have to get the term coin. Right now, currently, the term coin is valued at $1.34. When the term coin was launched or created, it was valued at $1. I'm sure most of you are cryptocurrency enthusiasts, and Mr. El Bariki and Mr. Joshua had mentioned that we also have a coin. This is a coin, term coin. So imagine a situation where all these projects that we're talking about are contributing towards a value of this coin. What will happen? What will happen? Right. How many people in 2010 had the idea ama the knowledge ya kitu inaitwa Bitcoin? Watu wangapi? Mkono juu. Bitcoin 2010 ilikuwa value gani? Ilikuwa na bei gani? $10. Okay, na sasa tukiongea Bitcoin iko ngapi? 61 ngapi? 61,000. Sasa kama ulinunua ikiwa $10 na sasa iko 61,000. Hata tuseme labda ulinunua tu mbili. This is the kind of ideology I'm trying to bring to you. Kisha mbona nimeuliza hivyo? Kwa sababu 2010 mtu angekuambia about Bitcoin hata ungeelewa value drivers zake ni gani. Ungekuwa unashindwa, what am I buying into? What do they do? Si ndio? Lakini sasa Timecoin is here. All these are value drivers. T Capital is a company that invests in venture capitalist business, and it is working. It is in South Africa. ACEX is a company or the platform that we're talking about, that more projects are coming to be listed on the global exchange. T Payment Gateway allows people to transact wherever they are on another on a different level. So if you're here in Tanzania and you want to change your money from $10 to the fiat, the Tanzanian shilling, you are able to meet merchants through T Gateway. The Red Planet, an organization that is invested in mining in Zambia, copper, among other areas, and gold. T Properties, allowing you to buy property in different parts of the world, currently running. T Microfunding, allowing you to partner with microfunding organizations and giving them liquidity. So you're not even dealing with individuals, you're dealing with organizations. That already allows you as an IB to get a bigger commission because you're dealing with an organization. Now all these companies are running, so that can tell you what the price of Timecoin will do. So find your way to the website, get your Timecoins, because once the staking starts, ukikuwa na Timecoin 50, right now like I said, it's at $1.34. Ikifika $50, itakuwa imeimprove na percentage gani? Na ilianza na $1. Percentage? $1. Ikienda $2 itakuwa imeappreciate na percentage gani? 100%. Na sasa kuna possibility itafika $50. Itakuwa imeappreciate na percentage gani? From $1 to $2, that's 100%. From $1 to $50 ni percentage gani? Mathematicians in the house? 5,000%. For those of you who are privy to CoinMarketCap and all these other websites that compare coins, can I see the show of hands if you've ever seen a coin appreciate by 6,000%? Because I'm sure they're there, right? Do you know what they do? Do you know the value drivers behind these coins? Do they say? No, they don't. They will not tell you. Because sometimes someone can hype a coin and it goes up. Some coins have better value, but they are not very clear. Now here's a coin that is telling you what they are doing. These companies are running and the value is about to go up. This is one secret that you need to jump on right now. So this is my gift to you. All right, so quick run about what IB business is. So in IB business, we are growing retail business in the financial sector. And in this case, it's in Africa. Now, for you to be an IB, all you have to do is get your link from your profile on ACEX. So kama ushafungua profile yako, you can generate a link. It's a partnership link. And once you do that, this is the site. So once you're able to do that, that link is what you're going to be sharing with your potential businesses, your potential friends, whoever is trading. Now once they list under you, you're able to get what we call IB commissions. Now what are IB commissions? How do IB commissions get generated? I usually give an example of a financial institution that allows you to open different accounts, and from that they get operational capital. Now the same happens for financial markets. We have trades that are charged different fees, transaction fees, withdrawal fees, swaps. I'm sure you're familiar with swaps. Overnight trading accounts. If you hold an account or if you hold a trade for overnight, so utacharge a swap. So itakuwa a certain amount. That is contributing to the operational capital of the organization. Now, all these are examples of accounts that can be generated from trading, and they contribute towards the IB commission. Now, we have looked at 9 accounts so far. So, these are 9 accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from the transaction to the spread. If you know what a spread is, I'm sure most of you know what a spread is. What is a spread? Can someone tell me what a spread is? The cost of operations, right? Right. So, the lower the spread, right. I can see you have traders in this room. Thank you very much. I'm very excited. So, when you combine all those accounts, the 9, and usually sometimes there are more, you end up with what we call an IB commission. Now, the IB commission is a commission that you get from the broker or the liquidity provider. Now remember, ACEX, being a one-stop shop, is both a liquidity provider and offers you a platform to trade. So, what is traded on ACEX? Forex, stocks and indices, cryptocurrencies, energies, metals, among others. Now, if you are a trader, or if you go online and you're looking for traders or people who trade, and you're able to capture some of them or even all of them, and they trade with your link on ACEX, the more the commissions you'll get. If you are a trader or an IB and you're able to get an institution to list their project on ACEX, you get a commission. Now, let's look at an estimate. I know some of you guys like numbers. So this is an estimate of how much you can make as an IB, as an introducing broker. And remember, this is on a minimum estimate. I've already painted you a picture of how big it can be. Now, I know. Just to say, you have signed up one client, and the one client has been able to generate the 9 accounts. And from each account, $1 was generated. It's a for instance. Say, for instance, you have 3 sessions a day with 30 clients signing up with a rate of 20%. So eventually, at the end of that day, let's say maybe 18, you get 18 signups. When I talk about 3 sessions, I'm talking about you at your computer speaking to 30 people on a Zoom call in the morning, 30 people in the afternoon, and 30 people in the evening. Kwa hivyo umejiwekea session 3 za kuongea na watu. You send people links, you're talking to them about how they can be IBs, or how they can be traders, or how they can make money on the financial markets. So after that, say 18 people sign up per session. So at the end of the day, the 18 will give you $162 by signing up and trading, because we saw the 9 accounts generating at least $1 each. And remember, this $1 each that we're talking about sometimes, or most actually times, generates or appreciates. Kwa hivyo inaendaga juu, haishuki. Kwa sababu, if you have identified a serious trader, and that is where they get their daily bread, they will keep trading. Now, $162 shared between you and the organization, because as an IB, you are a partner. You're not a staff, you are a partner. And partners share commissions. So you've decided, I'm going to be an IB, So I'm going to share this commission with the organization. Says thank you for bringing this trader. He is trading, and this is the amount of money that he got. So we are sharing this 50-50. Now, you are not a trader. You just introduce someone, and you're getting $80 a day on a minimum estimate. This is a good thing, right? Okay. Now, picture a situation where you run the same simulation for 20 days. You can end up getting $3,240. And, well, if you're sharing this with the organization, that can translate to around $1,500 in a month. Remember, this is passive income. You're not following up with the traders to tell them to trade, because this is their daily bread. They do it. They're happy to do it. All they needed was a platform that is offering them better terms, better spreads, better withdrawal procedures, better deposit procedures. And that is what ACEX is doing. Now, you do this for 1 year, you can end up with 38,880. Remember, you've been doing this from your computer, wewe peke yako tu. Now picture a situation where you have trained 2 or more people to do that for you. You guys can raise up to $116,640 for the year. Even if you're to share this with the organization, we can clearly say that it's a good amount to end the year with. Now, picture a situation where you are a warrior, or I call them networking warriors, and you've decided the world is your oyster and you're going to go beyond. Umeamua, I can do this beyond my region. First of all, you decide to downscale your sessions. So instead of doing the 3, unaamua utafanya moja asubuhi, moja jioni, with targeting 30 people each. Then at the end of 3 days, you don't even do the 5 days, you can do 3 days, you know that you'll get 180 clients. So this is a maximum estimate, or a picture of maximum estimate. Then you decide that you're gonna have 10 IBs under you. Because remember, IBs, if you're an IB, you can recruit other IBs using your link. So with the 10 IBs under you, you will be targeting 1,800 clients in one region. But remember, you've decided you're doing this on a larger scale. So a region can be a province, a region can be a city. Picture a situation where you have over 20 regions in one country or more. So each region can dedicate 10 IBs. For that, if you do that for 4 weeks, you can talk to around 144,000 clients in a month. Now, with a conversion rate of 20%, meaning that after talking to these people, 20% sign up, you will have 28,800 clients per month per region. Now, if these people that you've talked to are actual traders, project leaders, people who are interested in growing their projects, you can end up, and they decide to trade, and you get at least $20 from each one of these ventures. At the end of that month, you can gain $576,000. 1 year, you have your cool 6 million. Split this by 2. You take 3 million home, and 3 million goes to the organization, because at the end of the day, you're a 50-50 partnership situation. Now, why TE markets? Why ACEX? First of all, you have heard of rewriting the African story. And I keep telling people, when you talk about trading did not start today. It's been going on since the 1800s. The institutionalized trading, or what I would call, or what you would refer to stocks, was being done by guys in the West since 1800s. Now, the only difference is the value always goes to where the exchange usually is. So, for instance, New York Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange, would probably value the commodities being sold on those exchanges at a very high amount. What do I mean? Kama wewe ni mkulima hapa na unalima ngano tuseme, hiyo ngano ukitoa kwa shamba lako upeleke kwa stoko hapo, itakuwa pesa ngapi? Seme kilo moja ya ngano itakuwa pesa ngapi? An instance, I'm giving an instance. Tuseme itakuwa ngapi? Kama 12,000, 12,000 tuseme, an instance, yeah? Nyingi sana. Nipatie an instance. 3,000, right? 3,000 ya Tanzania, si ndio? In dollars ni pesa ngapi? $10. $1. Okay. So kilo moja ya ngano tuseme ni $1. Eh? Now the same ngano, how many know about commodities exchange? Commodities exchange? Wangapi wanajua? Mkono juu. You're traders, I'm sure. So you've heard of commodities exchange, right? So by the time the ngano or the wheat leaves the farmer's garden to the time the same ngano value reaches the New York Stock Exchange, what is going to be the value generated along the way? Does anyone know? Anyone? Okay, let's have a quick look. Have a quick look at wheat commodity prices on the exchanges that are existent. I like being practical. So let me just give a random Google search. Let's just do a random Google search. Ndio? Tuangalie. So that's the price of wheat, or an example. $283.25. So this is just an instance. Don't even ask per what. Kwa sababu from $1 to 283, how much in percentage is that? Too much percentage. So if you hear the living standards in New York is very high, or the living standards in London is very high, and yet they don't have farms, makes you wonder how is that money made, right? But remember, the product moves from the value from the market to, or from the garden. Along the way, value has been added to it, right? To the point where it's being traded. So they're trading value at very high prices. How will this farmer get a bit of that value? Can anyone tell me? How will the farmer get a fair price for this value? Anyone? If he gets access to that market, if that farmer can trade, he can get that value, right? Am I right? If the son to the farmer can learn how to trade, he can achieve these prices. Am I right? This is what the African Consolidated Exchange is doing. Sharing knowledge to allow people to trade and get fair value. This is what we mean by rewriting the African story, because remember, this knowledge has not been there previously. This knowledge has not been there previously. So by sharing this knowledge, we're able to allow people in the communities, people in the farthest and the deepest parts of Africa to tap into that value. If you can tell me as a farmer that I will be earning both from selling my commodities, and when my product gets to the highest value, I can still tap into that, you have helped me, right? That is what trading does. You know, we are traders, but I don't think people sit down and realize how much value can be got from the financial markets, because the values that are traded are the best values in the market, right? When we say the euro against the USD is at this price, it means that in the network of financial institutions, this is the best price I was given, right? So if I can tap into that price without leaving my home, it means that I can help my community, right? Without going to Europe to change money, right? If I can tap into the price of gold against the dollar, it means that I've not mined, and even if I had a mine, I'm basically getting double value. I can help my community, right? This is what the African Consolidated Exchange aims to do. So the other question is, as an exchange, we talked about living standards being high in regions like London and New York because they are global hubs for exchanges. Now, picture a situation where Africa has its own exchange. We will finally get a bit of fair value for the products that are being traded and the products that are leaving this continent and going to other continents to be traded. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a high time we got the fair value, right? Through the African Consolidated Exchange, we will be able to get this or tap into this. And finally, we're trading Africa by Africans. We're not saying that we're closing off to the rest of the world, but at least now the residents of the continent are able to get a fair value for their hard work. Is that okay? Does that sound like a plan? All right. And so, on top of that, ACEX or TE Market is supporting IBs through setting a budget aside to help you grow your teams. So if you write to us and you tell us you have a project that you want to grow your IB teams, you can send us your proposal, we go through it and see how we can improve on that. And with that, my name is Wilfred Miner. Some of my colleagues are Joyce, Rick, and I thank you for this. We always have this education on different days of the week. So the leaders will be sharing those links on how you can tap into this education. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Nashukuru sana. Okay. Hello. Yeah, nashukuru sana. Nafikiri tumeweza kusikiliza kwa wale ambao wanafanya forex. Nafikiri mmeona fursa ambayo iko ya IBs. Sasa tumekuwa na safari ndefu sana kwenye forex na crypto, na pia tumekuwa na mambo mengi ambao tumepitia ups and down, lakini tunamshukuru Mungu bado tuko salama, lakini pia tumekuwa na marafiki ambao tumekuwa nao kwenye safari. Naomba nisimamishe kwa mtu nimemwona hapa. Hawape story kidogo tu kuhusu ongea na vijana. Beni indirect. Nakuomba brother. Tumepigwa naye mishale mingi sana brother.
Habari za jioni. Mimi naitwa Ben Bingreki. Ni professional, ni mhasibu. Anatambua uwepo wa mwalimu wangu hapa. Mwalimu Haruni. Kidogo naomba usimame wapungie. Huyu ni mwalimu wangu wa hesabu pale Mzumbe Chuo Kikuu. Kwa hiyo ananitambua vizuri sana. Lakini tangu nimaliza chuo 2011 mimi sijawahi kuomba kazi. Kwa hiyo na nimekuwa motivated kuona vijana wenzangu ambao naona ni vijana wadogo, nafikiri wengine wamemaliza chuo mwaka huu au mwaka jana, nafikiri wana njaa. Ninaposema wana njaa ni kwamba kwanza hamna ajira, si ndio na vile vile ukiingia Instagram kuna maisha makubwa sana ya vijana, si ndio jamani? Ukiingia Facebook kuna maisha makubwa sana kule. Hicho ndio kinachotufanya sisi vijana tuwe na njaa. Kwa kiasi chako kikubwa cha njaa ndio kitakufanya hizo utembee na bahasha kutoka ofisi moja kwenda ofisi nyingine, au ile njaa yako ikufanye utafute kampuni ambao ni reliable, hata ikikaa miaka 2-3 upate mtaji au upate kitu cha kufanya usogee. Mimi wakati na maliza university nilikuwa na dream kwanza 2. Kwanza ninunue gari. Hiyo ilikuwa dream ya kwanza. Na in 2 months nilimaliza chuo ninunua gari. You understand? Yaani nimaliza chuo mwezi wa 7, mwezi wa 9, mwezi wa 11 naenda kufanya graduation na drive. Hiyo ilikuwa dream namba 1. Ilitokea vipi? Ilitokea kama nilikutana nilipokuwa nasoma nikutana na mtandaoni tu nikakutana na network marketing moja nikafanya. Nilipokuja Dar nikakimbiza, nilikuwa na njaa kama ambazo vijana wenzangu wengine wanazo hapa, si ndio? Kwa ile njaa ndio ilikuwa inanifanya nisilale. Nilikuwa nakutana na wenzangu ambao wanazunguka na bahasha. Bado nilikuwa nawapa lift. Tumetoka wote chuo lakini nikawa nawapa lift. Kuna wakati mwingine unaenda sehemu kula hata wenzako waoni. Leo unaenda kula samaki chakula cha shilingi 30,000, mwenzako hawezi kukaa pale kwa sababu mtaweza kukutana. Sio, umenielewa jamani? Kwa hiyo ile njaa ndio ilinifanya nifanye hizi network marketing. Nikakutana na Bwana Elibariki, nikakutana na Mr. Wile kiongozi pale. Lakini safari ilikuwa sio fupi. Kwa hiyo kampuni nilifanya ile ya mara ya kwanza exist muda mfupi afu ikafanya nini? Ikapotea. Ikaingia kampuni nyingine ambayo ilikuwa ni mara ya kwanza kuingia kwenye online business. Kwa sababu mimi ni mhasibu na najua hesabu ambazo mwalimu amenifundisha pale, nilijaribu kuipitia ile kampuni ilikuwa mwaka 2016. Mtaji wa kwanza ilikuwa kama milioni 5 hivi. Siwezi kuitaja hiyo kampuni. By that time sikuwa na hiyo hela. Kwa hiyo nilichokifanya niuza ile gari sasa. Nikaingia kwenye ile biashara. Kwa sababu nipige calculation zangu nikiuza ile gari ndani ya wiki 3 nikapambana nikaingiza watu 10. Nitanunua gari nzuri zaidi ya lile. Umenielewa jamani? Kwa hiyo niuza ile gari nikajiunga na ile biashara kama ambavyo tunaelekezwa hapa. Kuna fursa za investment, kuna fursa za kufanya network marketing, kuna fursa za kufanya crypto, kuna fursa za kufanya indices and stocks, vitu kama hivyo. Kwa hiyo kilichofanyika nikaweza kuingia kwenye biashara full kwa sababu sina gari na nataka kununua gari nzuri zaidi na niwe na maisha yangu mengine. So I sold that car. Kwa hiyo kilichofanyika in 2 weeks time ni replace gari kubwa zaidi ya lile. Sijui umenielewa? Na ikanifanya ni move zaidi, ndio kukutana na watu wengi ambao kila mtu unafikia ambao wamefanya network marketing wananifahamu hapa Tanzania. Kama nikienda mahali nikiongea na watu hapo mtu anaweza kufikiria labda umeenda kwa babu, ukiongea naye tu hapo mtu anajiunga kwenye biashara kwa sababu una njaa na mwenyewe ile njaa unamwambukiza mwenzie. Umeshanielewa? Kwa hizi njaa kama umeona kwamba hapo kuna fursa usiende ukalala. Hii ni njaa ambayo inakufanya uendelee kufight kwa sababu tunahitaji kuwa na kitu kizuri. Sisi wote tunahitaji kuwa na maisha mazuri, si ndio? Sasa kama tunahitaji kuwa na maisha mazuri, kupata maisha mazuri kwa kiwa umelala. Kitu kingine kinachotukwamisha ni aibu. Yaani unaona nikienda kumwambia mwalimu au nikienda kumwambia mtu fulani ataniona sio atanionaje mimi na degree naenda kumwambia mtu hizi habari ataona kama vile nimejishusha. yule unayemwonea aibu ukiwa na njaa kupi hata shilingi 10. Na vivyo unaweza kushirikisha hata marafiki zako 10 walio kuzunguka na wasikusupport. Lakini watu ambao ni wapya kabisa wakakusupport, na wale ambao wamekataa wakaja kukuomba wewe pesa in the long run. Nimeshanielewa jamani. Kwa hiyo na ile biashara haikukaa muda mrefu, lakini I made $1 million in that business in 6 months. Tumeelewana? 1 million ambao ni 2 billion. Mashahidi marafiki zangu. Kwa nilikuwa Mtanzania wa kwanza mwenye umri mdogo kuendesha kuwa na autobiography. Naposema autobiography ni Range Rover Sport 2015, 0 km. Mmeshanielewa jamani? Sio story, hiyo ni fact yani. Lakini katika kuendelea kujaribu tukawa wapya sasa kwenye forex. Baada ya ile kampuni kufa tukawa wapya tena kwenye tunajifunza forex. Unaingiza mtaji $20,000 unapoteza. Inakuja kampuni nyingine unajaribu unaweka $50,000 unapoteza. Kwa sababu sisi ni wageni kwenye cryptocurrency, unafikiri labda ni kitu ukiingiza kwenye era kwenye cryptocurrency leo, kesho unapata millions of money. Kwa hiyo nitajaribu kuwashirikisha hata experience ya cryptocurrency inavyokuwa, sawa Mmenielewa ndugu zangu? Kwa hiyo we found ourselves kwa sababu ya lack of experience, we lost a lot of money in these 3 years. 2017, 2018, 2019. Katika kupoteza pia tukajaribu tena, mtu unajaribu kwamba unaweza kujaribu pia kufanya kitu kingine. Kwa hiyo mimi nitawapa experience yangu moja. Mwaka 2017 Bitcoin ilipanda mpaka $20,000, si ndio? Disemba ilifika $20,000. Hela tulizokuwa nazo wengi tukaenda tukanunua Bitcoin bila kujua kwamba Bitcoin au unaponunua cryptocurrency inabidi uwe na vyanzo vingine vya mapato vya kufanya survive. You understand? Kama una njaa usinunue cryptocurrency ukaziweka, kwa sababu utakuja kuziuza zikiwa ziko chini. Mmenielewa jamani? Kwa hiyo kitu ambacho ACEX wamekileta ni kitu kizuri, kwa sababu unaweza kuwa umeinvest kwenye cryptocurrency lakini ukaweka malengo yako, kwa sababu kitu ni 4 or 5 years investment. Unaweka kwenye crypto, labda umenunua BNB au umenunua Temecoin kwa leo, usitegemee kwamba utakuja kupata faida in 3-4 days. Hapana, hicho ni kitu ambacho lazima uondoe kwenye mindset yako. Sio, mmenielewa? So in 2017 I lost nilipata kama dola kama $200,000 hivi. Tumenunua Bitcoin ikadrop kutoka $20,000 ikashuka mpaka $3,000. Unaona kabisa unauza Bitcoin zako kwa sababu njaa inakuuma, inabidi uziuze kwa bei chini ili kusudi upate hela. Mmeshanielewa? Kwa hiyo mwaka jana mimi nawapa experience yangu. Nikaa nimebaki na dola 100,000. Nikaona sasa nifanye nini? Rafiki yangu mmoja akaniambia, bwana sikiza nikwambie Ben. Dodoma sasa hivi mtu unakuwa na kwa sababu unakuwa biashara ya madawa inalipa sana. Mimi nawapa experience ambayo nimekutana nayo. Sawa? Dola 100,000 sasa ni $200,000, si ndio? Na kwa nikaenda pale Dodoma nikafungua pharmacy ya jumla. Pharmacy ya jumla. Mwanzoni ikawa ina imagine investment ya $200,000 ukipata faida $500,000 umepambana sana kwa siku. Si ndio? Lakini ina maana kwamba ni kwa sababu gani nilienda kule? Kwa sababu sikuwa na patience. Hapo unafundisha kitu kingine kinahitaji uvumilivu, si ndio? Nilikata tamaa katikati hapo, nikaacha kufuatilia mambo ya crypto, nikaenda kufanya vitu ambavyo ni real. Nisikize vizuri. Inaona kwamba hiyo dola 100,000 mwaka jana mwezi wa 3 ningeamua kununua BNB ilikuwa ni dola 10. BNB moja. Ina maana afu nikaenda kijijini kule shamba, nikaa nalima tu, nakula mchicha na mama, nakula dagaa, afu mwaka huu nikarudi mjini. BNB moja sasa hivi ni dola 400 kama 80, si ndio? Almost 500. Ningekuwa na shilingi ngapi leo? Kwa hiyo mimi nataka niwashauri vijana wenzangu, sawa? Tumeshapata kitu ambacho unaweza kufanya uko unapata hela kula kila siku. Ukiwa ni IBA, si ndio? Unaweza kaingiza watu uko unapata commission unakula. Wakati huo hela zako unazozipata una invest kwenye nini? Kwenye crypto. Kinachotusumbua sisi ni kupata hela kula kila siku. Mwalimu wangu anaweza kufanikiwa kwenye crypto. Kwa sababu gani? Hana njaa, si ndio? Akienda kusahisha mitihani atapewa hela, atakula, si ndio? Akisimamia mtihani ataenda atapata posho, si ndio? Sasa sisi ambao tumeshaamua kujiweka kabisa kwenye hii industry ya network marketing, industry ya kuwekeza online, tunahitaji patience, na patience haiwezi kutokea kama una patience. Hakuna kitu ambacho kinaweza kikavumilika. Njaa huwezi kuivumilia, si ndio? Ukiwa na shida, mwenye nyumba anataka kodi yake, si ndio? Unaona unahitaji maisha yaendelee. What are you going to do? Utauza zile kitu zako kwa bei ya chini wakati una malengo yako. Kwa hiyo vijana wenzangu, nilikuwa nataka niwaambie kitu kimoja kwamba tuwekeze kwenye cryptocurrency, lakini kwa malengo ya miaka miwili. Unashumu kama umeenda Njombe kulima miti. Ukienda kulima Njombe miti huwezi kuvuna siku hiyo hiyo, si ndio? Na uzuri tuna wataalamu wa cryptocurrency. Mr. Bariki ni mtaalamu mzuri sana. Wakati tunafanya mambo, hata hii item sijajua price yake sasa hivi ni kiasi gani, lakini ni kitu ambacho kinaweza in 5 to 4 years ikawa historia, kwa sababu tunakumbuka sisi tulikuwa tunaiona BNB inaanza. Ni kama walivyoanza watu wa Binance, si ndio? Walianza ilikuwa ni zero karibu 4 huko. Ni kwamba mwaka 2017 ungekuwa na dola 100 ungenunua BNB zaidi hata 100,000. Sasa hivi unaweza kuwa unaishi maisha unayoyataka. Unaweza kama unaishi hapa Seychelles maisha yako yote. Sijui mnanielewa? Kwa hata hiki ambacho wenzetu wamekuja nacho ni kitu ambacho tunaweza kukiangalia in a wide range. Ukiweka malengo 4 to 5 years tutajikuta tumefika mbali. Ushauri wangu wa mwisho kwa vijana ambao mnaona mna njaa kama mimi. Yaani patience is a key. Yaani cha kwanza, patience is a key. Na the highest level ya njaa yako ndio itakufanya uwe successful. Mmeshanielewa? Kitu cha mwisho ni kuondoa aibu, kwa sababu kwamba kama unaamua kufanya biashara ya hizi za kuongea na watu, kutana na mtu kutana na mtu kwenye daladala, yani wewe unakuwa kama kichaa fulani hivi. Katika watu 10 utakaoongea nao, Mungu atakubariki. Katika watu 10 uweze kukosa hata watu 3 wakupa appointment ya kufanya nini? Ya kukusikiliza, wakaingia kwenye biashara yako ukawa unapata commission. Mimi nafikiri nimemaliza. Mwenye swali labda? Kwa sababu mimi ni mtaalamu wa mahesabu, tumeenda na ile biashara miezi 6. Kwa mwezi nilikuwa napata faida milioni 15, 14. Ukitoa na zile expense na nini, kulipa wa famasia, kulipa kodi na mimi mwenyewe niishi, ilikuwa kama milioni 7 hivi faida inapatikana. Lakini ilipofika mwaka huu Januari, walikuja kufungua watu 5 famasi kama zile. Na wao wana nguvu, mtu anakuja na bilioni 1 ana mtaji pale. Kwa hiyo dawa unauza 1000, mwenzako anauza 650. Kumbuka kwamba hapo demand yani ni ndogo kuliko supply. Kwa mteja yule ambao alikuwa anakuja kwako kwa sababu anakuonea huruma, sio kwa sababu price yako, sio kwa sababu ya price yako inafanya nini? Inamshawishi kuja kununua dawa kwako. Na maduka ya rejareja yakaya afanye nini? Hayaongezeki. Especially hata mzee alivyofariki, kwa sababu mzee alivyofariki Magufuli, watu wengi wakawa scattered, hawako tena Dodoma. Mmeshanielewa? Kwa hiyo competition ikawa ni kubwa. Kwa hiyo kwanza mwezi wa 3 tukawa tuna break even. Kama uko unapata faida ya 400, ukipiga mahesabu unaona kabisa total cost ziko total revenue. Kwa hiyo sipati faida. Kwa hiyo akaja mjinga mmoja anataka kufungua pharmacy, nikamuuzia.
Huyo ndo anaitwa Beni Bengeleki. Huyu jamaa ana story nyingi sana. Yaani tumekuwa ukikaa na huyu jamaa huwezi kuchoka kabisa. Kwani Beni umeua na mic. Okay. Kwa hiyo vijana ni vyema tukajua hiyo inaitwa ni calculation, kujua wapi ulipo, unataka kufika wapi. Je, ni wakati wa kutulia au ni wakati wa kuact aggressive? Tumeelewana? Kwa hiyo hilo ni jambo muhimu sana. Kwa mfano sasa hizi umeletewa fursa, unafikiria mwenyewe, niingie au nisiingie? Ujue wakati unajiuliza pale maswali kuna watu wameshaingia. Kwa wale watu tayari wameshakupita. Kwa wakati huo unajiuliza sasa, acha niingie, wako watu wengi wako mbele yako. Kwa hiyo wakati mwingine ni vema kuakti haraka sana, lakini baada ya kujua ni biashara gani ambayo unahitaji kufanya. Naomba nimuite Dr. Jane. Karibu sana.
Good afternoon. Or is it good evening? Which is which, eh? Hata mimi ningeuza tu. Ako wapi yule kijana Ben? Hata mimi ningeuza hiyo pharmacy. Kama revenue na expenses zimetoshana, sasa unafanya biashara gani hapo? Experience, eh? So thanks a lot. I'm not very new to Dar es Salaam. I've been here many times. And I am so excited to see young people. My heartbeat is in the young people, especially young men, because I'm a mother of sons. So I get very excited when I see young men. And the opportunity we are giving you here is enormous, I tell you. My name is Jane Kamau. I'll be talking about two things that have been given by the team. One of them is I will do a summary of the business that we have, just a summary of who we are as a company. The second one, I'll talk about network marketing, because I have been in network marketing for 10 years. 10 good years. I've been in network marketing for 10 years full time. Before then, I was still doing my research. Nikuwa bado kwa nimeajiriwa na niko kwa network. Kwa hivyo sasa nataka kwanza tuongee juu ya kampuni yetu. Niwapatie summary. I hope you guys are okay. Okay. So, kampuni yetu tuajiita TE Markets. TE Markets ndio ile jina limesajiliwa. We are registered kule Seychelles, and now we are also registered in many countries. In Kenya we are registered, in Tanzania, not Tanzania, Uganda we are registered, in Ghana we are registered, and we have a branch, we are also there in South Africa. So TE Markets is our brand, is a company that covers all the other things I'll be talking about. And we have been running projects, which I'll be talking about, in many countries: South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, DRC, all those countries we've been running projects. And we are a conglomerate, we are a group of companies. Sisi sio kampuni moja, TE Markets iko na kampuni nyingi chini yake. So TE Markets ndio ile inaitwa holding company. So nataka tuongee juu ya all the companies that are at the TE Market. Nitaongea pole pole kwa sababu kampuni zenyewe ni mingi ama ni nyingi. Kiswahili changu natatiza kidogo, ni kile cha kwetu. Sijui ni Elibariki alikuwa anielezea Kiswahili kilizaliwa hapa, kikafanyikia nini? Kikaugua Kenya. Kikafariki wapi? Kikafa Uganda, kikazikwa Kongo. Kwa hivyo Kiswahili changu kimeugua kiasi, lakini mtanisamehe, si mnaelewa. Okay, under TE Markets as a company, we have many other companies. Each one of these is actually a company, or sometimes you call them products. So tuko na ACEX. ACEX ndio ni mkurugenzi. The CEO is here, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis is a young man just like you guys. So you should clap for him. And he's extremely sharp. He understands what he's doing. He's creating for all of you a platform yenye itakuwa top class. Kwa hivyo zile vitu zote ameongea ziko under ACEX. Your trading yote, trading, and something else I may want to expound a bit. Apart from trading, crypto, wallets, all those things we've talked about, we will also offer people an opportunity to list their projects. Mr. Wilfred has talked about it. You have a project, you are looking for liquidity, it's a good project, and you have nobody to fund you, especially the young people. Very brilliant projects that have a future. But who believes in you? They are looking at you and saying, huyu kijana wa miaka 20 anaelewa kweli. But on our platform, we'll give you an opportunity to come and list and then raise capital ndio uendelee na ile project yako. Because we are focused on developing our own indigenous projects. Wazungu wamekuwa wakifanya hizo vitu lakini hawatuelezi. So we don't know how they raise their capital, but that's how capital is raised. So tunawaletea hapa, inalistiwa, kila mtu anakuja ananunua a part of your project. Mimi nakuja na $200, $100. Kwangu hiyo sio hela mingi sana. Lakini tukiunganisha 200, 150, si kwako itakuwa hela ya kutosha kufanya biashara. So that is one thing, one beautiful thing we are going to offer. The other thing I just want to mention a little is the fact that we will be we'll be trading our own indigenous commodities. Maina amesema hivyo sana, Wilfred. Gold is mined in Africa. There's a lot of gold in Africa. There's a lot of mining that goes on in Africa. Lakini hizo gold and whatever zinasaidia yule yako Marekani. Because we don't have a way of processing them, we don't have a way of trading them, all those things. So on our African Consolidated Exchange, we are very particular. We are Africans, we are proud to be Africans, and we are not embarrassed about anything. Tumekuwa penye tumekuwa, kwa sababu sometimes opportunities were not offered. But now we have woken up. We want to have our own exchange. We want to have our own people trading on our own exchange and trading our own commodities, including the African exotics. Isn't that so, Curtis? Exotic currencies. Ushai kwenda kwa market, we always trade euro and USD. Japanese yen and. So why? Kwani ziko na nini? So we'll be trading ours. Tanzanian shilling against Naira. South African rand against the Ghanaian cedis. That is how we'll be trading. So that will create a momentum. Yenye currencies zetu zitakuwa, the value will grow, will go higher, and our people will be able to benefit more. So that is what African Consolidated Exchange is about. The other thing is T payment solutions. We want to offer something like M-Pesa or mobile money, but under ACEX that can use crypto. So you can transfer money anywhere in the world using that payment solution. Then we have the Red Planet. Red Planet is a company that deals with mining, beneficiation, and also exploration. So we know that in Africa, our CEO is a very experienced guy, extremely experienced. When you come to our Zoom meetings, you will see him. He talks until you wonder, this guy, is he a man? Anaelewa mambo mingi sana. Kwa hivyo, he has been in the mining industry. And what I learned from him is that in Africa, you can get minerals as low as, did he talk about 50 meters under the ground? And some of them even on the ground. We went to Uganda about a month ago, and we went to a mine. You see gold on the ground like this, and you're like, really? And how comes it's not known in the world? But in some places like Canada, in the US, their mines are as far as many kilometers below because they have mined everything on top. So that's why they come to mine here, because ours are just on the ground. So what Red Planet is about is that we want to start exploring which parts of Africa have what kind of mines. We want to start mining those mines. We have actually bought a lot of equipment to start exploration and mining. And we also want to be able to, beneficiation means you process that product to the end so that the local community can also benefit. And those projects will be listed on ACEX. You, as a person from Tanzania, you can come and invest your crypto there, come and bring your Bitcoins, stake your Bitcoins there for a month or two. When we do the project, when you realize profits, we will share with you a percentage according to what you're invested. So we call it staking because we're in the cryptocurrency industry. So you have your Bitcoins you've been keeping somewhere for 2-3 months. Instead of keeping them, maybe they're appreciating or depreciating, you bring them and stake them on the Red Planet. So as we go out there and do our exploration and our mining, the profits we make, we'll share with you. So your crypto is safe and it's earning a value. Even if you buy XTEM, you can bring your XTEM, stake it on Red Planet because it's money. You understand what I'm saying? It's like vile ungeenda bank uchukue pesa uje ununue share kwa Red Planet. Lakini sasa tunataka ununue share na crypto. Kwa hivyo utaenda uchukue Bitcoin zako, uje ununue XTEM, hizo XTEM ufanye staking. Hiyo staking ni kama investment. Kwa hivyo ukiweka staking pale, kila mwezi utakuwa ukipata something. Ama tukisema staking ya Red Planet utalipa after 3 months. Zile XTEM zako bado ziko pale, after the staking utarudishiwa, halafu utapewa ile return yake. Maybe 30, 40 or 50%. Where is that money going? Hiyo pesa yenye tumeweka hapo kwa Red Planet, ile umestake kwa Red Planet, inaenda huko kwa field kufanya kazi ya either ya ku-explore, ya ku-mine, ama ya ku-process ile minerals yenye imepatikana. Then we go out and sell. When we sell, then you come and pay you a return on your investment. So that is one way we want to bring money back to Africa. Our commitment is to rewrite the African story. These things have been happening out there. That's why the lifestyle out there is different. For them, $100 is nothing. For the Tanzanian community, $100 is a lot of money. Si kuna mtu leo mshahara yake ni $100. Na kuna mwingine ni $20. But out there, what is $100? They wonder what you're talking about. That's why they keep showing the African story as poor, malnourished, wagonjwa, wanaishi kwa slums. Na saa zingine wanafikiria sisi bado ni animals, tunaishi kwa miti kama nugu. But we want to be here. We want to write the African story. So the other project we are bringing is T Properties. T Properties is the company will partner with property developers and projects. Different kinds of properties across the world, Dubai, wherever. As we partner with those people, you as a member are allowed to stake there. So you come and buy your XTEM coins, $100, $1,000, $5,000, whatever amount you have, then you stake there. That is like what they call investment. So once you stake with us, when we sell those properties or when we develop those properties, when we make the money, we share with you. That is what T Properties is about. Then we have T Capital. T Capital is a department in our company that gives money to businesses. Not a loan, because a loan goes like this. If I give you a loan, I'll ask you to pay me a certain percentage per month, isn't it? Maybe 1% or 2% per month. But for T Capital, we don't do it like that. You bring to us your project and you tell us, I have been doing this project maybe for 3 years or 2 years or 1 year. My books are like these, they are good. I want to upscale this project because I have bigger markets. So what we do is that we sit down with you, we analyze, we do the due diligence, we see what kind of upscaling you want, then we partner with you at the board level. Tunafanya mkataba ile, we agree, tutakuwa kwa board yako, tutakuwa na mtu mmoja ama watu wawili, ndio waangalie hela yetu. Usiende kwa kula mandazi. So we'll partner with you, bring the capital that you need, and then you do the project together. So we are not going to ask you to pay us a certain percentage per month. Utalipa after your, according to the way the project will be going. Then you return our capital and we get a certain profit, maybe 100% after a certain time, and we exit. Tunakuachia kampuni yako. So essentially what you're saying, we want to upscale our companies here that are indigenous. Umekuwa na kampuni, umeifanyia kazi vizuri na endelea vizuri, you are a diligent person, but you just want capital that will not stress you. Because ukienda kwa bank, watakupatia loan na kila month lazima ulipe, whether the business is doing well or not. But for T Capital, we work along with you. So even you as an investor or as a person who has some money, you can come buy our XTEM, go and stake there. And when we finish the project, we'll be able to share the profits with you. Maybe every 6 months we share profits, or every 3 months we share profits, or every 1 year. It depends on how each project is structured. T Capital is not a new thing. It is big in South Africa. We have started it in Kenya, and we are partnering with Ghana. In those countries, we already have projects that we are partnering with. Then you have the T microfunding. In T microfunding, we offer money to people who are already in microfinance. Wewe unafanya microfinance, unasaidia watu wa bodaboda, ama wale mama boga wanaenda wanauza boga, kila siku wanachukua hela kiasi kwako, jioni wanakurudishia na profit yake. So those are the kind of groups that we are going to partner with, not the mama boga, but the financier that finances those ones. Short-term credits, they are fast moving and short-term. So us will be the wholesaler, we are the wholesaler of the money, we give it to the microfinance, and then the microfinance gives to the retail customer. So those are businesses under ACEX. And then we have Topana's market. That one has been ongoing for long. It's actually closed for now. You can't take any more. We've been on Topana's market for 1 year, 6 months. TEA, I think that one is also closed. You can't take any more. Temelite, that one is still open. You can stake your capital. Whatever amount of capital you have, you can come and stake there, and then you earn. Then we have the XTEM coin. XTEM coin is still under TE market. Someone will be talking about it. Then we have the ACEX trading platform. That one, someone has talked a lot about it. You can be an introducing broker. Then we have the merchant business. We will have merchants on our platform, ACEX platform. Merchants are people like who? How do I bring it home? Agents that exchange money. For example, on our platform, if you have earned on all the stakings you've done, they'll pay you in XTEM coin. So you've staked in one of the projects and they have paid you your return on investment. They'll pay you with XTEM coin. So how do you make the XTEM coin into Tanzania shillings? You go to the merchant, he'll exchange for you from XTEM coin to Tanzania shilling. Or if you have Bitcoins on our platform and you want Tanzania shillings, how do you do it? You go to the merchant. So those are the agents. We'll have a lot of agents on our platform in every country. So their work will be to settle payments. So I think that's what I wanted to share. What will ACEX be like? All this will be on our ACEX platform. They are all under T markets. And I hope kila mtu anajiangalilia anasema pale ndipo mimi nimefit. Sidio? By the time unatoka kwa huu mlango, ushajua leo na invest kwa XTEM, halafu nitagojea kustake kwa hii, nitakuwa introducing broker, ama mimi ni trader, ama mimi nitakuwa merchant. That is why we are explaining all these things to you, so that by the time you leave here, you can focus. Unajua, every day nitakuwa niki-earn. Mr. Ken, Ben ametuambia, huwezi kununua XTEM kama una chakula ya kesho, na ufikirie hapo ndipo utapata chakula. Ni mtaji, ama mnasema mtaji is an investment. Huwezi kununua XTEM ikupatie daily bread. So where will you get your daily bread from on our platform? There are many opportunities. One, you can trade. The second one, you can be an introducing broker, because hiyo pesa ni nyingi. The third one is that you can stake your crypto on our platform. It will pay you every month, or every 2 weeks, or every so often. Or you can be a merchant. So those are the opportunities that are there generally on the platform. But because I was told to talk to the network marketer, how many of us here are network marketers? Yeah, network marketing is not for the weak-hearted. Ni wale roho ziko ngumu kama mimi. Kwa maana watu wanakuangalia na shaga. You know, my mother used to ask me, for heaven's sake, I took you to school to do medicine, and then I took you back to do a master's, to come and hawk products with women who have not gone to school. That's what she used to ask me. That is the attitude. That's what people think about network marketers. Kazi yao ni kuhawk ni kufanya nini? Porojo. Lakini kuna jina lingine mnaitaka hoka. Hoka mnamuita namna gani? Machinga. Ati sasa mamangu alikuwa ananiza, wewe umekuwa machinga wewe. After all that time in school, umekuwa machinga. That's how they used to look at it. But network marketing has totally changed my life. It has given me the opportunity to travel around the world, to meet different people, to learn different cultures, and then to be very courageous because I had to eat. So I had to look for the money from people. But how many opportunities do we have here for networkers? There are many. And for me as a network marketer, I see them and I am just, my appetite is like this. The reason being, the opportunities have been made better, they have been made easier. Hakuna kubeba products kwa mkoba sasa. No more marching around and asking people to buy your supplements, because that's where network marketing started. We have now moved network marketing into the financial markets. And we want all the networkers to come and share in the financial markets. Let me just list some of the great projects that you have as networkers. I wrote them down so that I don't forget any. The first one is introducing broker, what has been explained here. I want you to look at it like this. All the network marketing you used to do, you used to go and tell people to buy something. But this time you're not telling anybody to buy anything. You are telling them to come and make their own money by trading, something they are already doing. And if they don't know how to trade in the financial markets, we have classes that we run. We run many classes. Isn't it, Mina? We have many classes online. They are trained how to trade. So you have all these people leaving schools and pressurizing the government and saying the government has to give us jobs. The work of the government is not to give anybody a job. The work of the government is to create the school for you to go and learn. They send the teachers to come and teach you in school. They create the roads. They build the schools. After they teach you, you need to be wise. Go and use that wisdom that they have taught you. So how will you use it? Come and learn the financial markets. We are offering you an excellent platform. We train trading. Elibariki knows, I think he's always in those classes. Bring your people. Bring all these young men. Let them come and learn how to trade. And you do it for free. We have some classes for free. We have some paid up classes. So let them come and learn how to trade. So you as a networker, what do? Go and collect everybody. Bring them to the classes. Let them learn how to trade. Once they learn how to trade, register them under yourself. Every time they are trading, you are making money. So hakuna kubeba mizigo tena. Every time they are trading, you're making money. And if they go and bring another one to trade, you continue to make money. The first time I heard about introducing broker, I was told by our CEO. You will be seeing him over time. Not the CEO, the president now. He's called Mr. Ian Mvula. He's been in the financial markets for over 20 years. He has traded and done everything. But he told me that in one of the platforms, he makes about $650,000 a month as an introducing broker. Umeelewa hiyo? $650,000 a month. Hiyo ni pesa ngapi kwa lugha yenu? 1 billion. Hii imeshinda 1 billion hiyo. Wewe naona hutaki kuhesabu. The 1 billion. 1 billion Tanzania shillings a month. Just introducing people to trade. And you see, us will support you. We'll come and train the people you want to trade. We'll do a presentation like this. If you gather people, we'll come and show them. And then you start making money. Now you start flying to Seychelles. You start flying to Singapore. You start flying to Hawaii. At the beach, you're just seated there with your laptop, enjoying yourself with your family. Other people are trading and they're making money and they're happy. And you're making your commission. So you don't need to be that networker who carries mzigo kwa mgongo, anaenda akihook everywhere. You need to be that networker who is high class, flying in every flight, and making money as an introducing broker. You don't even need to trade yourself anyway. But Curtis should not hear me saying that. And Wilfred, I'm telling them they don't need to trade. They need to introduce people to trade. That is all you need to do. Because trading is tough. Analyzing candles. I don't know technical analysis. I don't know Fibonacci. What was that? The name of the... Eh? All those things. I was shown another one. You know, I used to trade. All those things. They are saying others I have never even heard. So every day there's something to technically analyze. And you can technically analyze and never trade. Because there's too many. Man, I don't know, the president of the US has said this. Everything falls down. But you, as an introducing broker, there's no money of yours to lose there. If I were you, I would go crazy. Start introducing people, because we have a lot of young people who are hovering around, not knowing what to do. The government has done its job. It's not their job to employ anybody. It is our job to create opportunities for them, and we are creating those opportunities. So go out and make money. The other opportunity we have is in XTEM. She will be talking about XTEM. In XTEM, we have only had one referral structure where you only earn from your direct. But we want to extend it so that you can earn your XTEM from as low as 4 levels down. So people are talking about accumulating Bitcoins. Maybe you don't even have money to buy. Just buy for $100 or $200, then recruit people who will buy XTEM. At the end of the day, you have your 50,000 XTEM, 60,000 XTEM. So in a year or 2 years' time, when it's $50 or $100, you can count how much money that one is. So that's another opportunity for all network marketers that will offer you something for you to take home. And then we have our staking panels. The products I've talked about, they are those people who only want to stake. They are passive investors. They want to come and stake on the staking panel, on this product, on this product, on this product. So as a network marketer, you position yourself and bring all those passive investors. Let them stake in this one, let them stake in this one, let them stake in this one, and you go home with your referral commission. Very easy. Then we have the merchandise. A networker can be a merchandiser very easily. Because you know people. You know who is selling Bitcoins, who is buying what. So all you need to do is position yourself, and you'll be dealing with all of them. And you earn your commission and take it home. Then I also want to mention, those are the opportunities for the network marketer. Beautiful opportunities that are available for you, and you will work smart. You have nothing to carry. You'll be talking about financial markets, a market that has been off our reach. As networkers, we've not been there. We've been somewhere else. But now ACEX is giving you that opportunity to come and make money and grow with the platform. We also have a few employment opportunities. I know there are people who have to be employed. Even if you tell them a networker makes $650,000 a month, they still want to come and be employed and make $200 a month. Those ones are there. So for those who want to be employed, you have sales opportunities. You can be employed as a salesman. We have opportunities for people who want to sell to institutions. We have opportunities for people who want to do digital marketing, is it, Boera? We have digital marketing strategists. We have those opportunities, and I think we'll give you an email that you can write to, so that I'm sure it's not you, it is that other person. Most likely your children or another person who really wants to be employed. But we are all gifted differently. There's someone who is very good at organizing things. They need to be in that state to organize the platform for you to come and trade. So we have those many, many opportunities. And what is the name? What is the email? It's recruitment at TE Markets. Recruitment at TE Markets. Can you write it somewhere? Yeah. So please pick that email. And salespeople who want to sell. Employment now. People who want to sell to institutions. People who want to do digital marketing. And I think those are the positions. And customer service representatives. Those are the positions. So you'll be given the email, and then you can write to us, send us your CV and the cover letter of saying which position are you applying for. Yeah. So thanks a lot. God bless. Oh, hivi. Pole, naomba msamaha. Okay.
Okay, nafikiri mmesikia fursa ambazo ziko huko. Kwa wale watu wanaofanya forex tunaendelea kusisitiza kwamba kwenye forex kuna fursa nyingi sana. Kwa watu ambao wameanza forex muda mrefu kidogo, watakuwa wanajua traders wengi wakubwa wa Tanzania. Naweza kuambia pesa nyingi ambao wametengeneza sio kwenye kutrade. Traders wengi wakubwa wanaowajua Tanzania wamepata hela kwenye hizo IBs, na vita kubwa sana iko kwenye IBs. Kuna moja kati ya trader ambaye ni mkubwa sana na mjua, yuko hapa Dar es Salaam, amejenga gorofa kwa pesa ya IBs. Kwa hiyo wewe ndio uamue either utrade, ufundishe au upambane kupata IBs. Naomba nimkaribishe Joy Boera, karibu kwa ajili ya kutufundisha marketing.
Jameni, habari ya jioni, mko wazima? Nimefurahia sana kuwaona hapa. Kwa majina najulikana kama Joy Boera, and I'm a content creator, digital marketing for T Markets. Venye kila mtu amejitetea kikuja hapa mbele, hata mimi nitajitetea. Najaribu kuongea Kiswahili, lakini nikikwama nitaruka kwa Kiingereza kidogo. Najua tumeelezewa mambo mengi sana kuhusu ACEX. Na hapa mbele mnaona XTM coin ambayo Dr. Jen ameongelelea kwa upana. Lakini ningependa kueleza ni vipi XTM coin inakuja to how they merge with ACEX. That is why we have the XTM coin here and then we have ACEX here. So ACEX vile mmeelezwa kwa upana ina mambo mengi sana ambayo inaendelea kule ndani kibiashara. But the term coin will be the native currency in the ACEX. Nikisema will be the native currency, I mean it will be the common means of exchange. So if you're doing any business on ACEX, you will need XTM coin. So kama wewe ni Mtanzania lakini unataka kufanya biashara yote ambayo Dr. Jen ameongelelea, biashara ambayo Wilfred ameongelelea, utaifanya na XTM na term coin. So utabadilisha pesa yako Tanzanian shillings into term coin, and then you will do your business pale kwenye ACEX, and then when you're withdrawing utabadilisha term coin into your Tanzanian shillings so that you can withdraw it. So that is why we have the term coin here. It is going to be the fuel and the driver of ACEX. Na tayari ningependa tayari you can see why you actually need term coin right now. We are it's a verified cryptocurrency on Ethereum network right now as we speak. We are verified on the Ethereum network, but you're looking to be verified on Binance and other exchanges, and even to be on CoinMarketCap very soon. Mtapata time ya go through the roadmap that we have. Why cryptocurrency? Like why XTM to be the native currency on the ACEX? Number one is the crypto adoption. It is massive right now. Juzi, the Venezuelan airport ilimeanza kubali Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a currency. Nani kitambo angefikiria kuna kitu kama ingefanyika? Messi was paid by PSG partly when mnapenda football. Si ndio? PSG paid Messi via cryptocurrency. And then juzi kuna kitu ilinishtua nikiwa nyumbani Kenya. I live in Nairobi, but I wasn't in Nairobi at that time. I was at the outskirts of Nairobi. Nikaona boutique inasema we accept Bitcoin. Yeah, mtu ana accept Bitcoin Nairobi. Na ni boutique. So nikasema I'm sure watu wanamwangalia nasema huyu ana accept Bitcoin sahi. But there's a privilege of being an early bird. But very soon most of us will be doing business to accept Bitcoin. By the time tunaanza kusema tuna accept Bitcoin, ile pesa yeye ametengeneza hata ni ya kushtua sana. Alafu zaidi ya yote niliona Mama Suluhu amewadvise anasema we should adopt cryptocurrency. So the adoption of cryptocurrency is massive, and that is why we should be on board. Na ndio maana tumechagua kwamba term coin itakuwa the native currency of ACEX. So unaweza jiuliza me as a trader, why do I need term coin? Traders wengi sana wanakuanga na payment methods as a problem, si ndio? Unataka kufanya trading but the payment method is a problem. So term coin comes to solve the payment problem ya traders in your capacity as a trader on ACEX. So utasumbuka sana, oh, I need to go, what payment method would I use? Fine, there will be other payment methods on ACEX as a trader. You can choose to, we'll have mobile money and other payment methods I think Mr. Curtis has talked about. Lakini Temcoin will be one of the payment methods. So you can choose to use any. But the reason as to why I would advise and say you'd like to use Temcoin is that there will be advantages for the person that is using Temcoin. Number one, it will be very easy and fast because it is on the same platform that you're doing this thing. The payment will be very fast and easy. Na ni kwa nini? Kwa sababu ya wale merchants ambao Dr. Jen ameongelelea. They will be all over, ready to do transactions for you any time of the day or night that you want. Alafu ingine ni there will be lower transaction rates with anyone that is trading with Temcoin. So uta trade na whatever you want to trade with that will be available. But kama una trade na Temcoin, will have lower transaction charges and all that. So kama after explaining all this, it's your choice to decide what you trade with, but I can already guess you would like to trade with Temcoin. So if you're a trader right now, then you need to get some Temcoin because you're looking ahead. You're looking to trade on ACEX. So getting some Temcoin right now, you have the early bird privileges. Mimi, for example, I got Temcoin, sazile ilikuwa inaenda na $1. Right now, it is $1.34. So it has gone up. Like if I were to sell my Temcoin, I'd make 34%, right? But then, Temcoin, wewe ukanunua sahi. Kwa sababu, of course, when ACEX goes live, the cost of, the price of Temcoin, the value of Temcoin will be massive. It will be mind-blowing. It really go up. So kama wewe ni trader, and you want to trade with Temcoin, this is the right time for you to buy Temcoin when the value is still where it is right now, 1.34. So utanunua tu na uweke Temcoin yako, ungoje ACEX ikikuja, the value goes even higher. I'll explain why I say the value will go higher. Alafu hiyo Temcoin will tumia, it's like gold. It will be like gold at that time. So you'll use it to trade and make money. So that is why you as a trader in your capacity, I would advise that you get some Temcoin today. Kama wewe si trader, kama wewe networker, ama you are in another capacity, you also need to get some Temcoin. Why? Kwa sababu, Temcoin is not just like any other coin. Utaniuliza, oh, many coins have come up and gone. So, what is so new about Temcoin? Wilfred aliongelelea the big boys in the industry, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Na akasema, when they came on board, it went up, it really went up, but there was no listed use cases for those things. It was just barely on emotions, and it has been massive. Umeona ilianza na $10 like 11 years ago. Right now it's at 61,000. So it is massive. You can imagine what a crypto like Temcoin that has use cases, and use cases is all those projects that Dr. Jen has talked about. Izo zote, whether you're doing T capitals, ama microfunding, ama whatever, you will have to use some Temcoin. So if someone is doing all those transactions with Temcoin, you can imagine the value of Temcoin. What will happen to the value? It will just like shoot. And that will happen when you go to ACEX. So what if you already have your Temcoin at 1.34 and we go on ACEX and someone is trying to be a merchant, someone is trying to trade, someone is trying to do business to get capital from T Capital. Someone is trying to be in T properties, and the transaction, the currency they're using is Temcoin. The value of Temcoin will definitely just be mind blowing, and that is why you need to get it now. Na kila mtu atakuwa anakimbilia, especially if you're a trader and you didn't get it. Najua tuko na culture ya last minute. Oh, now I need to run. They're going to close. I need to run. So what if we become the first, not to wait until that time when you are scrambling? Uende tu sai ununue Temcoin zako na ukae. You can imagine the amount of money you can make when you do that. That would apply to someone who's a hodler. So ukanunua Temcoin ukaweka. When you go to ACEX, that happens. You sell it at that rate. You make some good money, or you choose to hodl anyway. Another thing is people who want to be merchants, like Dr. Jen has said. All these people doing
trading and doing business on ACEX, as I said, they will be using Temcoin. So Mtanzania anatumia Temcoin, anafaa kutumia Temcoin, Mkenya, Uganda, ama Ghanaians. So these people have to change their local currency to Temcoin. For example, if you want to let me say you want a loan, you want capital from T Capital. Utakuja useme unataka, let's say you're in all these countries, utakuja useme unataka, we'll have an understanding where you'll be given capital, but utapewa in Temcoin. Then you will change that Temcoin into your local currency, where still on the ACEX, because there will be the merchants who will be there. So ukitaka kubadilisha, utaendea merchant. So if someone has positioned themselves as a merchant, they're there to serve you. Utachukua hiyo capital, utafanya biashara yako. Wakati wa kurudisha loan, you will still now sell your local currency and exchange it into Temcoin for you to pay it back. So you can imagine if you have positioned yourself as a merchant and all these people want to do these transactions, the amount of transactions that you will be doing and how much you'll be making. I can give an example. Let's just say I'm earning $5. I'm making $5 as a merchant. And then I make 15 transactions, and that's in the bare minimum, actually. 15 transactions in a day. So how much would I be making? 75, right? And that's dollars, right? I'm just seated, I'm just clicking on my button. I'm just doing other things. Maybe I'm on my shop or I'm at the beach because I've invested in what Dr. Jenna said. I'm just seated at the beach and I just click here and I make that. And that is bare minimum because very many people will be coming on board to transact. And the early bird, it's good when you come on board early before it's flooded. So that is one of the reasons as to why you need to get some Temcoin. Another thing is we already have a community. We have a community of around 25,000 already. We have a community. It's not like we are starting from zero. We have a community of about 25,000 people who will be using this Temcoin. So we are bound to go higher and higher. And here, as I said, we already are verified crypto on Ethereum. So this is one of the reasons as to why you should come on board. And we'll be having something in our roadmap. We have something called a coin ban. Sijui kama mnaelewa, lakini coin ban ni when we have released coins in the market, itafika wakati ambao tutakuwa tuna buy back the coins. So ukibuy back the coins, inamaanisha kutakuwa na scarcity of the coins in the market. And when there's scarcity of the coins, then the demand goes up. And if the demand goes up, then the value shoots. Sindio? So we have this, we'll be doing this quarterly. So this is one of the reasons as to why you should believe in this thing, because the technical team has really engineered it to be successful. One of the things that you're already doing right now, by the way, kuna vitu mingi sana ambayo tayari tunafanya ambayo Dr. Jenna alisema kama T Capital is on board. Right now tuko na T Properties. Dr. Jenna alikuwa ameongelelea. Unaweza kwenda kustake pale kwa T Properties. Right now we're already giving hodlers of Temcoin a chance to stake with their Temcoin on T Properties. So you have properties, you can choose to stake with a certain amount of Temcoin ambao uko nayo. Alafu utakuwa unapata rewards after a period of time that you would have given out. So hii ni kuonyesha kwamba we are not just talking, but we are actually doing it, because wale watu ambao walikuwa wamenunua X Temcoin before, they're already staking on T Properties. So if you are wise, you know the decision that you want to make. Mr. Wilfred alikuwa amesema Temcoin sahi inauzwa na $1.3. Alafu minimum ambayo unaweza nunua ni 100 Temcoins. So unaweza nunua 100 Temcoins, they're the minimum, and it goes at $1.3. Mali ya kwenda kununua Temcoin, I'm sure Mr. Libariki na Mr. Joshua watashare link kwenye groups, na mimi mko kwenye group kadhaa. Kama uko, Mr. Libariki na Joshua watakuweka kwenye group. They will share a link there. You can go and buy your Temcoins there. We also have some promotions that you're doing. Sahi, ukileta mtu a direct referral anunue Temcoin, unapata 10% commission. So mtu akakuja kanunua Temcoin, how do I do the math? Yeah, 1,000 unapata 10,000. Unapata $100. Hesabu ngumu. unapata $100. So hii pia ni another way of bringing yourself some money. If you're focusing to be a trader, let's say uende wewe mwenyewe ununue yako $100, ununue 100 XTM ama 200 XTM, relax. Uende utafute wengine wakuje wanunue, unapata hizo bonus, unapata hizo commission. Na hizi commission si commission tu ambazo zitalala kwenye account. When you go to trade, this is the capital that you will use as a trader. So pia you can choose to go and find people to actually come and buy as you earn and use that money commission to trade when ACEX goes live. Tunapeana pia bonus ya 10%. So if you buy 5,250 TEM coin, tunakupatia bonus ya 10% ya hiyo. If you buy 10,500 TEM coin, tunakupatia 20% bonus. So inakuja nayo, unapata hiyo 10,500 TEM coin na unaongezewa 20% of that. Sitajaribu kufanya hesabu, juu nitasema mambo zangu. And then, lakini leo tuko na special offer for us, the people in Tanzania, because we are coming here for the first time. So if we have the first 10 people to buy TEM coin leo, hata kama hujafika whichever number, even if you buy the bare minimum, which is 100 TEM coins, we'll give you 20 extra TEM coins if you buy. And then the second 10 lot, sijui kama mnanielewa, kwanza the first 10 will get 20 XTM bure on top, and then the second 10 will get 10 XTM if you buy. That is a special offer for Tanzanians here. How much is 20 XTM in dollars? 20 times 1.34. $50. Aye. The $50. So that is the worth that you're giving. Oh, okay. Yeah. So ukienda ununue leo, you get that here from Tanzania. You can get the links from your groups. Najua our leaders have shared. Pia tunapeana mentorship classes. Najua imeongelewa. Every Monday at 10 p.m. East African time. Mr. Wilfred hapa ana darasa ambayo anapeana mentorship to IBs. Anaonyesha how to go about the trading and the business. And also we have guests that come on board. People that are experienced to guide IBs. So kama wewe ni IB, you can join our meetings every Monday at 10 p.m. I'm sure link itakuwa shared kwa groups ambazo mko. Every Tuesdays and Saturdays, we have free classes. Asubuhi, 11 p.m. East African time, tunafunza forex trading classes, and they're free. Alafu jioni, 9:30 p.m. East African time, tunafunza crypto trading. So if you're interested in crypto, understanding it, and even trading, you can join hizo classes, and they're free. But if you want to proceed to higher levels, kuna classes zingine, sijui kama Wilfred utaongelelea.
So those are beginners and moderate classes for those of you who want to become in-depth traders. We also have an advanced class. You get mentorship, and it usually runs for 2 to 3 months. I will also be sharing that link. However, those particular classes are paid for, and they are $500 for the 3 months that you'll be trained. We have a team of tutors from different parts of the world that will be guiding you on these particular lessons.
Thank you. Ningependa pia kuambia, if you become an IB with us, we support our IBs. So ukikuwa umekuwa IB na umepata watu umewakusanya pamoja, unataka kuongelesha kuhusu that opportunity, you can come to us, utuambie, tuone that you are viable, and then we will support you in terms of banners, in terms of flyers ya kuenda digital on the social medias, or to print banners and bring on board. So we can always support you if you are a viable IB that is working with us. Ningependa tu, unajua Wilfred aliongelelea Bitcoin venye ilikuwa $10, 11 years ago. Nikakumbuka pizza day that we celebrate in crypto. Mtu alienda akanunua crypto, akanunua pizza, 2 pairs of pizza na 10,000 bitcoins in 2010. So you can imagine if that person had the 10,000 bitcoins right now. I'm sure sahi anajiangalia hivi anasema, ooh, I wish I knew. So what I'm just trying to say is, let us not say, I wish I knew. You know. Doubts have killed more dreams than failure anyway. So go think deep. When you get information, think deep and don't let this bypass you. Unajua Mr. Ben alikuwa anasema about BNB. Akaenda kafungua chemist na kulikuwa na BNB. So this is an opportunity. It's like umekaa na Nakamoto Satoshi kwenye, you know, you are in a meeting anakuambia what Bitcoin is going to be. So if you get that chance, it is good that you jump on it. Nilikuwa naambia some leaders, nilikuwa nao jana. Mimi nikimaliza shule, I was one of those people who knew nitamaliza shule, niende niandikwe kazi, nifanye kazi, niolewe, niishi happily ever after. Nikifanya kazi. The other day my mom was celebrating her retirement. Oh, watoto wawili. Okay. Mamangu alikuwa na celebrate retirement. Alikuwa anasema alifunza shule moja for 30 years. And that was pride for her. But mimi sahi uniambie niamke nikienda mahali pamoja for 30 years. Siwezi. Sieri nifanye siwezi. So, what I would say is this. That dream that I thought I would get, haiko, tunahangaika wengi, si ndio? Na nilikaa for like 5 years until I got on board to work with this company, T Markets. That is when my mind changed completely. Completely. And when I got on board, kuna watu walikuwa washaanza kuinvest. Naona watu wana maisha tu ina change. So me, I'm just looking. Unajua hiyo tabia, unaangalia, unapima, unaangalia hewa kunaenda vipi. Hivyo ndo watu walinunua gari, watu walichange lifestyle. Before I did. Eventually hata nilikuwa naambia Jen, nilinunua gari juzi nikamwambia, ningekuwa on board mapema. Sasa sijui ningekuwa nimenunua nini. So this is just something that I'm encouraging you. If you think it is something that you can do, come on board. So as I said, I also do digital marketing, and I'd just like to say that we are marketing, serious marketing. So ACEX will really have people on board. Don't even doubt that. That is why when it has people on board doing business, that is when our coin will go up, and that is when you would be able to make money. So we have been featured on different very good platforms. Ningependa Wilfred atuonyeshe. Hatujifichi, tunajulikana, tumeongelewa na very good platforms. Yeah. So kama we ni cryptonaire, I'm sure you'll understand. We have been covered in the world's biggest media platforms. Tume feature on Business Insider. We have been featured on Market Watch. We have been featured on Coin Market Cap. They have talked about us. And this is a very reputable blog for crypto. We have been featured on investing.com, Coin Codex, Crypto Daily, Coin Speaker, Bitcoin, and all this. And above all, we have actually been featured on Forbes. Forbes imeandika about ACEX na Temcoin. So people are recognizing us. And I hope that we'll be able to recognize ourselves and get on board. One thing I'd also like to say is that we are looking for bounty hunters. Kama wewe ni cryptonaire unaweza kuelewa. Bounty hunters ni you can bring sales worth, let's say, $5,000, and then we give you 10% of that. So ukileta watu ambao wananunua XTEM $5,000 because that is the minimum, unapatiwa $500. So ukaleta mtu akanunua cumulatively, it doesn't have to be from one person, unapatiwa $500. So your $500, $400 would be in cash, but then $100 would be in XTEM. So we are coming up with a link for this. When it is ready, we can share. If you're interested to be part of this, you can join. Before I go, I'd just like to say, when people talk about big things, sometimes you tend to think yourself small. Unashangaa ndaweza $5,000 datoa watu wapi? But there's a Kenyan proverb that says, if you think you are too small to create a difference, try spending a night with a mosquito. Jaribu tu kulala na mosquito hapo na mbu, ndio utajua kwamba udogo wako, it doesn't matter. You can always make a difference. So I wish you all the best as you make your best decisions. Asante.
Nafikiri muda umeenda, na kama ambavyo tulikuwa tumepanga muda, tulikuwa tumepanga kumaliza saa 11. Sasa tumesogea na dakika chache, lakini nafikiri hatujachelewa sana. Utaratibu wetu na kwa ajili ya kupata chochote kile, mtapita hapa, tutaonana, tutawaelekeza mahali pa kwenda. Ni flow inaofuata hapo juu. Sawa. Kuna mtu nilikuwa nikiwasiliana naye akaniambia anatoka Tanga. Huyo mtu yupo? Kuna mtu ametoka Tanga hapa? Kuna mtu ametoka nje ya Dar es Salaam yeyote hapa? Umetoka Kibaha, Pwani. Brother umetoka? Asante. Beni umetoka? Boko. Okay, mwingine alitoka, umetoka wapi? Arusha. Wow. Sawa. Mwingine ambaye ametoka Dar es Salaam, achana na Beni. Brother umesema umetoka wapi? Morogoro na Arusha. Hiyo ndo njia. Jamani, unaona watu wanapotoka mbali kufuata fursa. Kwa hiyo hao ndo watu wawili ambao kwa siku ya leo kwa kweli na huwa ni kama acha niwape maji kidogo. Si ni sawa? Brother. Njoo kwanza, njoo brother. Bwana umetoka mbali sana. Na sister umetoka Arusha. Na buku yao ya soda hapa. Brother, karibu sana. Unaitwa nani brother?
Harun.
Madam unaitwa nani? Emma. Brother unaitwa nani? Eric Msofu. Umetoka wapi? Arusha pia. Sehemu gani Arusha? Si Bauda. Na wewe? Maji chai. Sasa chukua ile kidogo tu. Soda. Nafikiri kesi imeisha. Yes. Karibu. Karibuni tena. Umesikia, kila mtu anapata extra 100. So watu waone umuhimu wa fursa. Sawa, mtapewa taratibu wa kufungua akaunti, mtatoa majina, alafu mtapewa extra 100 kila mtu. Okay, sawa. Tunaenda live kidogo kama dakika 2 hivi. Tunaweza kusikiliza kutoka kwa moja kati ya viongozi wetu wa ACEX, tusikie ataongea nini. Ni kutoka Nigeria.
Mr. Charles, you're welcome. Sound. We can't hear you, Mr. Charles. Just hold on a minute for sound. Please talk now. I can't hear you. Not yet. Not yet. Just a minute, sorry. Ongeza sauti. Yes, we can hear you.
And I'm reporting from Abuja, capital city of Nigeria, and I'm excited about the great works going on over there in Tanzania. Over here in Abuja, we'll be meeting with various stakeholders with regards to the ACEX opportunity, and a lot of people are indeed very interested and enthusiastic about the opportunity that ACEX presents. And I want to thank all the great leaders who have done their best to bring about this hosted in Tanzania. I know Henry has done a great job, and our own Vice President is there, Dr. Jane, Madam Joyce, Mr. Coffees, Wilfred Wera, and everyone who has traveled. I want to say thank you for what you're doing. But this is the truth about what we're about to do. ACEX is going to be the biggest trading platform on the continent of Africa, but not limited to Africa, that is going to be spreading to the rest of the continent. And so what we have done is that we've created a system that is going to unify trading of all tradable instruments, from Forex to crypto to your extant coin to your commodities to various synthetics that will be traded on the ACEX. Now, what you can do for yourself is that you need to call with regards to the fact that the extent, the term coin will become the native currency on the platform.
And that tells you that to drive the kind of growth that we want to see. Now,
there's a lot of echo from if you check what the finance has done. The finance system has adopted a model whereby it has to use a coin called the BNB. In our own case, for example, that same model is what we have replicated, but we have done it with greater dexterity, with focus on more delivery in terms of payment solutions that the term coin will provide on the ACEX. And so this is the gist. The term coin itself has already been listed on the Ethereum network, as you have been told by Dr. Jane and Buera and the rest of the presenters. But beyond that also, you need to make sure that you acquire a lot of this term coin. Why? Because there is a future that is coming where you will require this term coin to make all your stakings on ACEX. And needless to say that we have very strong ecosystem for the term coin, and that will also drive the intrinsic price growth of the coin. And we have the Red Planet, we have the T properties, we have the gateway payment solutions, and a whole lot of ecosystem that is integrated into this project. For Nigerians as a whole, we are acquiring more of the term coin because we understand where this business is going to, and we are getting ready for the major launch of the ACEX platform, which will propel the growth of this great opportunity, not just from Nigeria, but on the African continent as a whole. So I want to use Medium to say thank you for attending this event, and make sure that you get back and start spreading the good news about the ACEX platform and the term coin. Now, I wouldn't want to say much because a lot has been said by Dr. Jane, by Curtis, by Buera, and Joyce herself, and even Mr. Wilfred. So I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity. We're excited to have you guys join us in the growth of this opportunity. And in the next coming few months from now, we'll all be proud that we made a good decision. That you must buy the X-Term coin. Reason for that is that the future is coming where the X-Term coin, where the term coin will be the coin for the staking of a lot of activities. And so a wise man will always say, buy the future while it is cheap. It's always good to buy the future while it is cheap. The future is your term coin, and you need to make sure you buy a lot of it even right now. Thanks for the opportunity, Buera. Thanks for the opportunity, Dr. Jane, and all the great leaders present helping us to grow this opportunity. I want to say from Abuja, Nigeria, we appreciate all your good work, and we say God bless you. See you next time when we meet again. Bye for now. Thank you, Buera.
Okay, nafikiri tumeelewana na mpaka kufikia hapo nafikiri ni muda wa kufunga, lakini kabla tujafunga kuna watu ambao nafikiri unahitaji kuongea nao.
Hatujamaliza kupeana zawadi, na kwa leo nilikuja na t-shirts zingine, sijui niliwacha nyumbani ama kuliendaje, sijaelewa. So ziko chache, lakini kuna watu nitazawadi. Tulisema mkutano utaanza saa 8 na kuna wale watu walifika on time. So nataka kuzawadi. Sasa I only have 2 extra t-shirts. So I want to give the first 2 people who came to the event. Okay? Mwalimu Joshua, nisaidia hao majina. Joyce na Joyce. Niko na 2, unless nitapeana yako moja.
Diana na okay, ni Joyce. Diana alishapewa nafikiri Joyce na Ramla.
Joyce ako wapi? My namesake. Uko wapi? Ashaenda. So, niitie. Mtu aniitie Joyce. Si huyo ni Diana. Ama ako nayo? Ramla ako wapi? Njoo hapa. Tunapenda watu wana keep time. Hii utakuwa unavaa kila siku. Ikichafuka unafua unavaa. Sawa sawa. Chafuka ni kufue, kauka ni kuvae. Congratulations. Joyce uko? Sasa hii sijui tutafanyaje Joyce. Congratulations. Utapatia sister kwa avae on your behalf ama brother, nitakuletea size yetu next time. Aya, mwisho Mwalimu Joshua na kungoja hapa. When I started this trading journey, nilianza na 0 capital. After trading and making losses, I lost everything. But I thank God I was gaining experience. And I was right now I'm a very good trader. Not very good, but at least now I make profits on a daily basis. Mwalimu mwenye alinifunza kutrade sio mwingine ila ni Mwalimu Joshua. Mpigieni makofi. Hii kampuni tulianza just mimi na our president when he was teaching me how to make more profits. But at least huyu, he taught me how to trade. Ndiye alinielezea what is a candlestick, sijui Fibonacci, scalping. He's a very good scalper and he infected it on me. I am also a very good scalper nowadays. So, Mwalimu Joshua, asante sana kwa kunifunza. Na kwa hayo, mimi nitakupea extra 500.
Jamani, nashukuru sana. Extra 500. Naona nimeenda kutajirika sasa.
Mpiga picha.
Yeah. Nafikiri ni vyema tukaishi kwa upendo sana, tukapendana, hususani wale wote ambao tunafikiri kwamba lengo letu ni kufika mbali. Labda kitu ambacho hajawaambia, mimi nilimfundisha bure. Hakunipa hata shilingi 100, lakini leo ananipa extra 500. Kwa hiyo nafikiri ni jambo la kujivunia sana. Kwa hiyo tuangalie tuna invest wapi, lakini pia tusichague ni wapi tuna invest. Mimi sikuwa namfundisha bure ili leo anipe extra 500, lakini nilifanya tu kwa upendo, lakini nashukuru kwamba angalau leo wanapata extra 500. Jamani, makofi basi. Kwa hiyo kwenye CV yangu nimeongeza kwamba nimeshafundisha abroad. Sasa nashukuru kwa hiyo taratibu. Kuna wale ambao nimeshawapa kupum, nafikiri tunaweza tu kuelekea kwenye eneo la kupata chakula. Ni unapanda tu ngazi hapo, utaenda mpaka mwisho. Sorry. Sinawapa maelekezo, alafu baada ya hapo tunatoa vote of thanks, then inafungwa na sala.
Nilikuwa naomba tu utusamehe, tuulize maswali watu watulize maswali matatu tu. At least tuelewe vile wameonea hiyo, how they have seen the opportunity, and if there are 3 questions only, very short ones. Anybody with a question? Una swali?
Asante sana team. Mimi naitwa Willy Martin. Ni networker pia na ni trader kwenye cryptocurrency. Nilipenda kufahamu mipango ya hii project ya ACEX hapa Tanzania. Je, mna mpango upi wa kuisajili iwe registered na iwe na ofisi, then tuweze kuipeleka mikoani? Yes.
Joshua, teacher Joshua, hilo swali imagine lilikuwa lako na Elibariki. They are asking how are we planning to register ACEX in Tanzania, and how do you want to manage ACEX in Tanzania so that they can now go out there?
Nashukuru sana. Cha kwanza nafikiri ilikuwa ni ku-raise awareness kwa Watanzania wajue ACEX ni kitu gani, ACEX inafanya vitu gani. Kwa hiyo baada ya hapo tumeona mapokeo ni makubwa sana. Kwa hiyo kitakachofuata ni kufanya utaratibu wa kusajili Tanzania, ambao process zote mtakuwa mkielezwa. Lakini ACEX kama ni kama ambavyo inaeleweka ni online company. Kwa hiyo tunaweza tukaanza kuangalia zile fursa ambazo ziko wakati tunaendelea na utaratibu wa kufanyaje, wa kufanya usajili. Nafikiri watu wengi ambao wamefanya biashara wanajua kwamba hata wakati unafungua biashara, TRA wanakuulizaje biashara yako iko wapi? Kwa lazima uonyeshe location. Kwa hiyo hivyo vitu vyote ambao wakati tunaviprocess lazima tuhakikishe tumepata ofisi, eneo liko sawa, tumepata leaders wa Tanzania. Kutokea hapo tutafanya utaratibu wa kuregister, kwa sababu tunaweza tukaona watu ni wengi lakini hakuna hata mmoja ambaye yuko tayari kufanya kazi na ACEX. Kwa maana hiyo ACEX itaondoka. Tumeelewana? Kwa hiyo ni sisi kuonyesha kwamba tumeona fursa ambazo ziko kwa ACEX, tuko tayari kushirikiana na ACEX. Kwa hiyo ndio ambavyo viongozi wa ACEX wanaweza kufanya utaratibu wa kufanya registration kwa Tanzania. Tuko sawa? Nafikiri swali nimelijibu.
Yeah, explain vizuri na ni kitu kizuri by the way. Na naweza nikauliza, for example, kuna hizi Bitcoin na other stuffs ambazo zinafanya vizuri lakini sometimes people wanajaribu kuinvert. Kuna scammers na all other people. Na mmejipangaje ku limit hawa scammers na hackers mbeleni katika hii ACEX?
Hilo swali linaenda kwa Curtis. Curtis, where are you, brother?
Asante sana kwa nafundishwa adabu humu Tanzania, nikirudi kule Kenya nitakuwa na adabu kweli kweli. Thank you so much for that question. Yes, now these are the policies of every company that is in fintech or is taking part into technical stuff like what you've asked. Even banks, big institutions face threats of hack, okay? The other day you saw what happened to Facebook, yeah? it is upon the company itself to protect your funds. You as a client, you need not to worry about that. In the back end, we promise you that the security is fine, and even if it's breached, it's us to take care of it. So don't worry. You know, you might listen to it in the news and stuff, but back end, we have very strong people who can fight those hackers. Hacking is everywhere, okay? I won't deny it. I won't tell you that the platform is going to be 100% safe. Even the big ones have been hacked before. But we are working every now and then to make it so tight when it comes to security. I hope I've answered that. Okay.
Swali moja la mwisho tafadhali. Kama lipo, sawa. Ameshanyosha mkono brother.
Okay, nashukuru sana kwa nafasi hii na kwa mafunzo mazuri ambayo umetupatia. Nilikuwa nauliza swali moja kama sio mawili, kwamba swala la kwanza, wakati wa maelekezo na maelezo mliotoa awali, nimesikia kwamba endapo kwenye hiyo program ya IB program nikifanya nikamwalika mtu akajiunga, the way atakavyokuwa na trade, kuna some commission mimi nitakuwa napata huku. How is that possible? Kwa sababu ninavyojua mimi, nahitaji nyie mnieleweshe kwa platform yenu. Kwa ninavyojua mimi, mtu anavyo trade ni personal, ni yeye na platform anayotumia kutrade. Labda kama ni MetaTrader na nini, ni yeye na ata withdraw yeye hivyo. Sasa sijajua kwa huku kwenu, hii commission yeye kule anavyo trade, mimi napataje huku kwangu? Ni hayo tu.
Ili swali nilipeleke kwa Joyce.
Sasa kwa platform you will register an account, lakini lazima uwe umepapas unataka kukua IB. Kama unataka kuwa IB kwa platform, there is another link for you to become an IB. So utaregister your account, then you'll be given another link that you'll be giving to people who want to trade. So kila mara unaporegister mtu anawekwa chini yako. Unapotrade kuna hizo spreads. Commissions for IBs are paid from spreads. So for us, the smallest IB commission would be $7 per lot. For those who understand trading, they know what I mean. So $7 per lot utakuwa unapewa. So ukiwa na mtu ana trade like on average, how many lots do you people trade in Tanzania? 100 lots. So 100 lots times $7. Hiyo ni pesa ngapi kwa mtu mmoja? $700. So utakuwa unapata $700, unaweka kwa mfuko kila siku kama anafanya 100 lots. So I want you to imagine and scale up that. Kama unapata $700 kwa mtu mmoja, ukiwa na watumia, tuseme tu miezi 3 umepata watumia, utakuwa na make how much? Toa calculator. How much is that? $70. Hiyo ni pesa ngapi ya Tanzania? $70,000 per day. That is the much you can make as an IB. Yes, it's a lot of money. In Kenya ni 7 million Kenya shillings per day with 100 traders, just 100. Na unajua wale watu wako, nilikuwa nataka kusema wa Kenya, wale wa Kenya wako Tanzania. Wa Tanzania hapa ni wengi. Wale utaenda ufunze how to trade, those who are already trading, you can make serious money. And I'm telling you from experience, there's a link I opened the other day. Nikafungua new campaign. It has only 3 traders. Those ones, I think they are scalping. You know, if you're a scalper, you teach others how to scalp. But they are still new in trading. So per day, nikiamka, napatanga like between $200 to $400 in commissions. Sometimes kama ni Monday, Friday nitapata $100. So imagine hiyo link, I want to scale it up. Hiyo bado iko kwa mama yetu Top FX, bado hatujakuja ACEX, and we'll be making much more than what I'm making in Top FX. So it is reality, yes.
When ukileta mtu a trade, as a person is trading, ile platform anafanyia trade wanamcharge. So every trader is charged for using a platform. Kama vile unatumia bank, ukienda kwa bank, ukitoa pesa yako, si pesa ni yako, uliweka pale wakuwekee. Siku unakuja kutoa, wanakucharge. Si ndio hivyo? So hata traders wakitrade kwa platform yoyote wanachajiwa transaction fee. Kwa hivyo hiyo transaction fee yenye platform ina charge ile trader umemuintroduce, ndio sasa wewe mwenye umeintroduce trader unapewa a certain portion. Umenielewa? So that is where when you are an introducing broker, that is how you earn. Unaleta watu kwa platform, wana trade, platform inawacharge. Sio ile pesa yao wametengeneza, lakini platform inawacharge transaction. Hata wakilose, platform itawacharge. Wakimake pesa, platform inawacharge. Kwa sababu wametumia ile platform. So platform once imecharge, the platform shares with you what they have charged this person that you brought. If they charge them $5 per trade, they will give you maybe $3 or $2 according to the contract. Umeelewa sasa? Ndio hivyo.
Do you trade? Yes? If you trade, then you understand it very well. Unajua ukifungua trade inaanzanga in negative. So hiyo negative ni pesa ya broker. Ndio unachajiwa. So whether ufunge in profit or loss, hiyo utalipa. Na ndio tunagawana.
Nafikiri tusiwachoshe sana, tunashukuru kwa muda wenu. Mimi kama Mtanzania mwenzenu nawaahidi kwamba sitawaangusha. Mmenipa heshima kubwa sana, mmeweza kuacha kila ambacho mmeona kwamba mnaweza kukipumzisha kwa ajili ya kuja kwenye seminar. Haya maneno siku kukutana na mimi wakati unafanya ACEX nikumbushe. Nimesema nyinyi wa Tanzania wenzangu sitawaangusha. Nitashikana na nyie bega kwa bega, mkono kwa mkono, watu wamoja baada ya nyingine, mpaka kuhakikisha kila mwenye nia ambaye ameamua kufanya kazi na ACEX anafanikiwa, either kwa kujifunza, either kwa kupata pesa, au vyovyote vile ambavyo inawezekana yeye kufanikisha ndoto yake kwa namna moja au nyingine kupitia ACEX. Tumeelewana? Kwa hiyo muwe huru wakati wote, tutaulizana maswali na tutafika kwenye eneo ambalo kila mmoja wetu anatamani kufika. Kwa kusema hayo machache, niseme kwamba semina hii tumeiahirisha mpaka wakati mwingine tena, na niseme tu Mungu awabariki sana. Hilo ndo neno na sala ya kufunga semina hii. Nawapenda sana.
Before we close, vote of thanks, lazima tushukuru watu kadhaa, kwa sababu kama si wao hiki kikao hakingefanikiwa. I hope I'm speaking the right Kiswahili. So first of all, nashukuru Mungu. Ni ametuweka hai, ametupea such a big opportunity. Kwa hivyo mwanzo tunamshukuru Mola. Pili, nitamshukuru our president. Ni alipewa that vision na Mungu na akatuletea, and amekuwa very very selfless. Mtu wa kujitolea kutupea maarifa. Pahali tuko sasa si pahali tulikuwa tukianzia, na si pahali tulikuwa last year. Kila siku tunaendelea, tunakomaa kwa biashara. Kwa hivyo Mr. Ian Mvula pia namshukuru sana. Kutoka hapo nataka kushukuru waliosaidia hiki kikao kiwe cha kufanikiwa. Leaders Joshua, Elbariki and the other leaders wenye walialika kila mtu, na washukuru sana sana sana. Pia nashukuru my colleagues in business wenye tulikuja na wao, wanakuanga hawalalangi, acha nikuambie. Tukitafuta new strategies and business where we are going to expand. These people don't sleep. Kama wanalala sana ni 3 hours. That is why we are able to grow this fast. So, pokeeni shukran. Pia nashukuru kila moja wenu mwenye alifika hapa. I am sure vile uliingia hivi, si hivyo utatoka, si ndio? Umeongeza maarifa. Kwa hivyo asante kwa kuja. I am sure next time tukikuja hapa, hatutakaa kwa hii hall. Tutatafuta kwingine, a bigger place where we'll be able to accommodate more people. So thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you have learned. And I am waiting for you. We'll send you emails. So I'll be waiting for you on Zoom. We have Zoom meetings almost on a daily basis. So thank you very much. So it's been exciting being here, and I hope to interact with you more oftenly. So after this, we have... okay. So I'm told our president has requested that we play one short video, very short. I think it's 1 minute or something, so that we can watch. So play it.
If you look back at one industry that has really changed the world, and one that I can always refer to, communications industry. If you do not adopt crypto industry today and adopt investing in crypto and understanding where the crypto industry is going, you'll be left out just another 2 years from today, maybe even a year, but 2 years from today, 3 years from today, you will probably feel like a dinosaur, completely left out of this civilization that would have taken place.
Nafikiri tayari. Sasa tusiendelee kula muda wenu, nafikiri mnaweza kutoka. Kuna ambaye hajapata coupon kwa ajili ya kwenda kula? Kuna ambaye anataka nimuongeze nyingine moja? Tunaweza kutoka.